Don't worry, guys. If you make it out of here alive, I'm sending you to a much nicer place.
Oh, wonderful.
That's nice.
That's nice.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Well, it's from getting here to there. That's the trick.
That's the trick, yeah.
You'll be able to buy pants.
Wearing
I can
pants.
buy pants now.
Who needs pants? You're going to be made fun of for your lack of pants. Anyway.
We have pants, don't we?
You have thongs.
We are a desert people. We have pants.
Basically what he's trying to imply is that if he does not get this mask back to this gentleman, then Odin's word is not worth really a lot.
Is fair. Yeah.
Which is really bad.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
very
so
bad.
good.
Gotta get some bad Yelp reviews.
So it's like the word of Odin on Fate, Yelp reviews.
It's like
1 out of 5 stars.
Great food. Stuff gets stolen though.
Well,
Service is okay. I want to imagine that just like somebody, just like there's a Yelp page about Odin, and there's just like internet trolls just writing a really bad review.
Odin
can't keep an eye on one mask.
Oh.
He's only got one.
But by internet trolls, you totally mean frost giants, right?
Oh,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
100%. But I'm just
Like,
now just
oh, this
imagining
guy's a total
frost
frost giant.
giants on the internet.
Okay. What was that, Sam?
The audience is cheering a lot for Howie. There's a lot of like really good ones. It's Howie, Wowie, Howie, Howie, Zowie, Break the Douchador.
Door! Oh my god! Yes!
I want it. Yes!
Oh, I want that on a
How many
shirt
people-
now.
Alright, we're live.
Jordyn.
Oh, hi. Sorry. Hi. My name is Jordyn. I'm running the campaign for today. Welcome to D20 Live. We are doing a choice of a personal favorite of mine, where I will be running these dudes through a one-shot module, just to see kind of how it goes and if they can handle it. So why don't we do some introductions, and then Mike, if you have any announcements, now would be the time.
Who's going first?
Well,
You.
probably you.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Mike. Today I'm the guy who runs a lot of things around here. If it's not being run by Sam, and today I am piloting a human named Douglas, a paladin of Iomade in Pathfinder First Edition, which is pretty cool.
Can you laugh when you say you're piloting a human? You
Because it's
pilot a human every day of your life.
Technically, we're just gross mecha.
It's true. We are just gross mecha with our spinal cord and brain being the pilot. Who's next?
Hey, everybody, I'm Dave. I'm playing Raud, a male human fighter level 1. Yeah, there's not much to say about him.
Is he a baby?
He's kind of a self-insert, but
I love those. Self-inserts are my favorite.
Okay.
but yeah, that's me.
Cool. And next up, Nicole.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm gonna be playing a gnome sorcerer named V. And she's big cute.
And also self-insert. Let's not lie to ourselves.
Sure, I'll call her a
You know-
self. I've always wanted to be short, so yeah, I'll call her a self-insert.
We know
And
you're
I've always
a gnome.
wanted to wield magic, so you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Yes, that
And-
is
and
also
be a
my
gnome.
self-insert. I don't know if I'd want to be a gnome, but sure.
And last but not least, our glorious Sam.
Hi everybody, it's Sam, the production manager, the person who runs everything else that Mike doesn't run in D20 Live, and today I'm playing a half-elf bard named Larissa of Selene, who just makes bad puns all the time. Doesn't get laid, but just makes bad puns all the time.
Why is that part of the character? Why does getting laid have to be a thing?
Because
She's a bard.
most bards get laid. Larissa doesn't. She doesn't
It's
get laid.
important. It's important to talk about if your bard is sexy or not.
It's not. She's not sexy. She's just very, very charismatic when it comes to talking to people, but not sexy.
You say that,
Gotcha.
the clown lady from Phoenix Wright has like 1,000 pictures of her being done right now.
Okay, yeah, but when she
Um,
snaps her little things, her balloon boobs pop. So, and no one's drawing that.
Someone has drawn that. Don't ask me how I know.
Oh
Oh,
god.
George, do you want to start the adventure?
We still have announcements.
So we can. Oh, okay.
Like,
have
do your
announcements.
do your
So-
announcements.
In the following months, not next weekend, but the following weekend, we will be starting the new D20 Live long game in Star Wars with special guests Dominic Noble, Kaluna, Vangelis, and Tom He's an Evil Genius White, and we will be playing Star Wars Let's Kill Vader.
Wow. Good luck.
Oh.
It is
Yeah.
about a group of Mandalorians who will be attempting to kill Darth Vader.
Attempting to, not successfully necessarily.
If they
but
succeed,
attempting.
they succeed. I have the stats for Vader.
Why did you stat Vader?
He was already stat in the system we had.
No.
Crazy.
That is crazy. Okay.
You can't stat Vader. No.
Okay, so this is going to be a little bit straightforward. I'll give you the kind of the layout of where you guys are going to find yourselves. You are in a town called Kassen, Kassen. It was founded by a cat, Kassen, a while ago, a couple hundred years ago. He was an adventurer of his own. And he finally made a big score and decided to settle the town that you guys find yourselves in. It's been a prosperous little town up until when a couple of years after it was founded, one of his adventuring compatriots felt that he was shafted on the last score that they had and came back for revenge, basically with a bunch of bandits and monsters and stuff like that too. Cat Kaysen, with a bunch of townsfolk, ended up fighting them off, not without any kind of losses on their side. And the town founder is now held in very high regard and was buried in a crypt not very far out of town in a position of honor and respect. And now, as a yearly celebration, the town goes out to the crypt, generally speaking, and lights an ever-burning torch or an ever-burning flame. You kind of see them in real life on like soldier memorials and stuff like that. And if anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I can always elaborate later on. But it's like a ever-burning gas flame type of thing. I imagine it's in real life it would be that, but in this I imagine it's magic. And they bring it back to the town where they then light a big old bonfire and they celebrate the harvest and stuff like that, because it's all done for harvest time, and everyone has a great time. So generally speaking, you guys are going to be the adventurers, or the usually they have like a group of young people or adventurers that go out and do this every year. The town has been suffering from a bit of hardship lately, and they really need this to get done. It hasn't been done in a couple of years at this point, and they're really kind of trying to get back into the swing of things and have the usual tradition go through. Do you guys have any questions so far?
Well,
No.
are we external contractors, or did we grow up in this town?
Generally speaking, you would have kind of been from the town itself, or an area there, or in the area from. But if you feel more comfortable with being an external contractor, then that's perfectly fine as well.
No, I can be from this town.
I'm a townie.
Townie.
Yeah, being from or around this area sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, sure.
Are we bringing, so the eternal flame is lit inside their tomb. Are we just, bringing that to the bonfire, or are we lighting that and lighting the bonfire?
So typically, you'll be getting, and this, you'll be given a lantern that you take with you. And you go to the eternal flame that's in the crypt ready, and you bring it back in the lantern.
Okay, cool. Cool, yeah, I get it now.
So, generally speaking, so we can start off with venture the town itself. The bells at the temple of Raptal are mid-song, going to the town of Kingston. As the peals begin to fade, the first of the townsfolk makes their way to the square, dressed in black as if attending a funeral. They slowly fill the square, moving quietly across the cold, hard ground, their eyes downcast and mournful. Now, you know this to be because of the lives that were lost in the defense of the town initially. So this is very cold procession. Sorry. After a few moments, a murmur passes through the crowd as it slowly parts to let the mayor, Mayor Uptal, Uptal, through. He leads the way with a tarnished silver lantern. Behind him, a pony drags a cart laden with backpacks and supplies for you guys. Once he reaches the center of the crowd, Mayor Uptal stops and calls out to the assembled townsfolk. Once again, the winter winds blow through the Fangwood, which is the area, marking the end of another harvest. There are wolves in the woods howling at our walls and serpents in our shadows waiting to strike. Just as it was 174 years ago. Sorry, not 400 years, but 174 years ago. When Kaysen himself left these walls to protect us, though it is today. Where are the heroes? Where are the brave folk that will venture out to Kaysen's tomb and retrieve the flame to keep this community safe for another winter?
Hello there, Mayor Man. I accept your challenge of adventury wentury.
Excellent. Glad to hear that. Is there anyone else who would like to step forward?
I shall. Give me a chance.
Put me in, coach.
From the high school football team.
Yeah.
I'm okay to case the joint.
Oh, can we fire her now?
You see a bunch of people lifting their legs, going, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry." And you hear a little voice, they're like, "Excuse me. I would like to, please, and thank you." little gnome
Perfect.
comes forward.
He looks down at you and is like, "Excellent, excellent. We have a perfect rounded out team of 4. So who would like to have the honor of carrying the lantern?"
Question: is the lantern in a form of a sword by which it is transported?
How big is the lantern?
Um,
I am 3 feet tall total.
it's just a hand lantern, like it would be hanging down in kind of one of these sort of situations.
I think it'd be a bright idea if I held it.
Okay, excellent. So he hands it to you.
There's going to be inter-party violence soon.
Oh.
Did I
He completely
somehow
ignores
make a
your
character
pun 'cause
worse
I
than
didn't get
Douglas?
it initially, right away.
Amazingly, somehow.
I didn't get it. I didn't get the pun right away, so I'm just gonna pretend the mayor didn't either. And he's like, "Excellent," and he hands you the lantern.
You there, Japester.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you are capable of wielding this sacred flame in a glorious pursuit?
I mean, you know, it'd be a pretty. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay if things get hot.
Ah, I like your japes, funny person. Continue on, then. We will be friends.
Yes. So he hands you, each of you, a backpack that contains 5 days worth of rations.
Nice.
Yes, I
a
have
small
10 days
tent.
worth of rations now.
Nice. There's a bunch of food. You get a small tent, a winter blanket, full water skin, and a piece of the trail map. So you get everyone gets a piece of the map. You're supposed to kind of work together to kind of keep the map together and stuff
Nice.
like that. It's a symbol of your camaraderie and friendship kind of thing.
All right,
Get you to
Chappos, let's put the map together so we can find the way there. We'll get through these puzzles one by one.
Yes, so it leads from, so you, as you put the map together, you can see that it shows the way from Cason to the crypt. And you get a bunch of other supplies. We can kind of come together as needed, though it's mostly camping stuff. You get rope, a box containing a tinder and 3 tinder twigs, so like fire starting supplies. You get a potion of cure light wounds.
Who's writing this
Someone
down?
wants to write that down because that's a big deal.
Whoever has space in their backpack for it.
Not me.
Not me. I got a paladin's
I
kit.
could. How much
Okay.
does it weigh?
1 unit of weight. I don't know.
Okay, 1 pound. That's a heavy potion.
Not even. Yeah.
All right,
and
throw that
then
in.
3 torches, a grappling hook, and a small bottle of local brandy for funsies.
Grappling hook! you say?
Grappling hook.
Yeah.
What's this you say about brandy?
Yes, a small bottle of local brandy. Okay. So
Nice.
the mayor turns to the townsfolk and says, "I present to you the brave heroes who will follow in Cason's footsteps to retrieve the Everflame.
Do we have
Some
to...
of them may not return, but I say that to you that their sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
Huh?
Go, brave heroes, and do not return until you have the eternal fire."
The moment he says some of you may not return, I look up at every single person around me. Like,
Ah, what?
like horrified. Like, hello?
And so, with that, the mayor points to the south, the direction of Cason's tomb. The townsfolk begin waving goodbye with cold, solemn looks on most of their faces. But you can see, obviously, because it's not meant to be a dangerous quest necessarily,
Yeah.
that some of them are kind of hiding smiles and stuff like that. So
Oh.
Goodbye,
So the mayor-
remember
the-
me as I was.
the mayor's being very dramatic. You can tell he's kind of playing it up. So
All right.
Great.
But if there is
That's
peril,
all.
we will overcome it with mighty sword, like this falchion I brought. And I draw my sword forward.
yeah. So because like every adult, in,
Hey, cool
in
twinsies!
the town,
What?
I'm also gonna falchion.
Oh, you have a 200 falchion?
Dude, I do. It's twinsies.
I knew I liked you, Jape man.
I'm a woman.
Ah, Jape them.
JPS.
Japenia.
Just
so,
don't
yeah,
need to
every
be
adult-
gendered.
Every adult knows that the solemn quote-unquote ceremony is really just for show. Children tell wild tales about what happens during the quest and stuff like that, but you know, it's really kind of
If there's one thing I love to do, it's lie to children. So let's go.
Exactly.
Don't worry, if there is peril, we'll cut its head off and bring it back as proof.
Yes.
Don't worry, little Timmy. I'll eat at least one of them by the time we're done.
Us or the monsters?
I'll
You
bring you
remember
back
from
some
being kids and stuff like that, just like the stories people like that would tell, that there have been a number of deaths over the years, which is ultimately untrue. There have been some injuries, but never a death.
Okay.
So if you are really
There's definitely been a death though, right, kids? And they're like, yeah,
everyone's
Murder!
everyone dies. It's very dangerous and scary.
So if you want, you can do a diplomacy check.
I have that.
I have that too.
Sure, I'll
I
check
don't
my
believe I do.
diplomacy. I don't believe I do either, but I'll certainly try.
I'll let you guys talk for me on this one.
Yeah, so you can do a diplomacy check.
16.
And just 16.
Yeah.
Hell's bells.
9.
Okay, so not high enough, unfortunately. You can also roll a perception if you really want to see.
What? 6 and you got an 8?
Listen here, talkie man. Tell me secrets. Yes.
Fucking man.
You can also do a perception check to see if you can overhear any
Okay.
townspeople kind of murmuring amongst
Well, I've already made one roll. I don't want to make a second.
You know what?
No, by all means, go for it.
I have a -1 to my diplomacy, and it's not trained, so I make a
I got a
child
19.
cry. Make a child cry.
What the fuck are my dice rolls tonight?
So everyone
My God.
passes that, so that's great. So you can
Great.
overhear some of the townspeople talking about some of the preparations occurring in the tomb, and then they sent out a team, like usually a team of pranksters and stuff goes out and sets up like non-lethal traps and stuff just to
Aw.
kind of make it sort of a game kind of thing. And
No punji pits.
no punji pits. It's all blunt arrows and like blunted, like if it's like a blade trap, it's all blunted and stuff like that. It's
Okay,
just
great.
meant to be scary, but not an actual threat. So
Okay,
Just so
great.
you know, anything I find down there that isn't one of my 3 chapos is as good as dead.
yes,
I have this feeling like we're going into the dungeon of the most extreme elimination challenge.
yeah, it's that's kind of how it is basically.
Okay, great.
Takeshi's tomb.
Oh, I'd
Takeshi's
play the
tomb.
hell out of that as a
Water pit.
module. I hope that's what
Yeah.
this turns into. Although it sounds very
Oh.
familiar. I think I've read that.
All right, so
That's fun.
let's. Is there
To the
anything else that we
south.
need from town before we leave? Also,
No,
they gave us 5 days worth of rations. Can I? It does not take 5 days to get to the tomb, right?
No, it takes like 2 tops, like at the
2
at worst.
days?
Well, we're probably gonna scale it down a little bit, but yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine. If it takes us 2, that. Have fun at your festival for 4 days. We'll go get the fire for the end of it, jerks.
Well, what you're doing is a bit
Never
dangerous.
mind. I don't want to go anymore. Can I stay here and drink?
Hush up.
Yeah, get the backpack.
No,
Oh,
I
are we
don't want
doing-
to go back in the backpack. No.
Do we want to put her in the backpack so she'll be in her romper?
Don't worry, I'm coming. See, look, and I start like walking a direction. It might not even be the right one.
I might even have the timeline wrong. You guys talked
That's
about weird
fine.
shit the whole time and distracted me from reading the module, so.
I'm so sorry. Do you want to take a quick break to read the module?
No, let's go.
We could talk to amongst ourselves and be just terrible.
It's true. Let's roleplay amongst ourselves.
Very well,
You guys can do that
chapos.
later.
Okay, great.
So, just 2 hours outside of the city, or
Okay.
the town, sorry. A winding, narrow path leads through the raking claws of the trees, now bereft of their leaves because it's fall, turning to winter kind of thing, which crouch loudly underfoot. Up ahead, a fallen tree blocks the path. Suddenly, a trio of snarling humanoids leaps up from behind the log, all greenish skin and fearsome tusks, bellowing vulgar challenges.
All right, now, which one of you scamps from the village is dressed up as some sort of green thing? Is it Toby?
What kind of vulgar challenges? I
Uh,
don't like
I
the
don't know,
idea of a vulgar challenge.
I don't speak Orcish. Does somebody
Oh.
speak
I do.
Orcish? Imagine that. It's
Okay,
almost
what
like
are
you've
they-
been coached.
What do
Oh,
they
no.
say?
What did the little vagabond say?
Honestly, it's coming out as pure gibberish. Like you can tell that it's Orcish, but it's like nonsense phrases and stuff like that. Like they don't make any sense to you whatsoever.
All right, companions, huddle up.
One
Okay,
guy's just
hustling up.
screaming penis
Okay.
real loud.
So, I speak the language, but they're speaking gibberish. So let's kick the crap out of them and keep going.
Well, hold on. What if their village is in disguise?
Yeah,
Then
like
we'll
we should.
gently beat the crap out of them?
Fair enough. I'll get my club sword.
So
Wait.
the orcs that are very clearly orcs are going to be screaming at you and hoisting javelins and stuff like that and great axes in the air and kind of are looking to start throwing javelins and shit at you guys.
All right, so we roll for initiative?
Yes, you can.
I think that would be
Okay.
prudent.
Cool.
Where
It's
did I
fighting
keep
time
that?
already.
Okay, I have plus.
Initiative. Oh, fuck. Hang on a second.
4 total.
Oh yeah, I've got 3.
I go
So-
last.
I got
Plus.
an
Holy crap!
Well,
Whoa!
Damn, Dave. All right.
Damn! Not the nat 20 on the initiative.
Sorry, Dave.
All right. What?
Your nat 20 got wasted on initiative.
So?
I mean, we might get more. Maybe Dave will just be like a really big glass cannon.
So,
Okay. So, Dave, what would you like to do to start off our thing? Because there's 3 orcs.
well, I'm going to pull out my sword, and I'm going to pull out my light wooden shield, and place my helmet upon my head,
As you do.
and I am going to approach them because I
Okay.
can't kick the crap out of them if I don't get closer. So yeah,
Okay. Sounds good.
can I get there within 30 feet?
Yes.
I will get there within 30 feet, and I will pick one. Say, the one on the left.
Sounds good. So you may make an attack.
All right, so with a attack, handheld, that's a +4. Boop. That's not a good roll.
Let me see. No, it's not. So, because this is your first fight, and you genuinely are terrified of orcs or something like that, or they're intimidating, you take a swing and you miss, unfortunately.
Well, I'm not terrified of orcs per se, because I know Orcish.
Yes.
I'm terrified of wounding someone.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough. So, Mike, I believe it's your turn.
All right, first of all, I'm going to find out if they're evil. Are they evilly piggly?
Oh, yes, you can do detect evil.
Yes.
At will, can't you?
Oh, okay, great. Thank you. I was like, what? Evilly piggly?
You cast a spell. It goes off normal. You aren't able to tell. They're not coming back very distinct. Like, it's not giving you a proper reading.
Odd.
It is
Well,
odd.
it's a spell-like ability. It's not necessarily the spell itself. But as a move action, I can concentrate on a single individual, so their
Yes.
leader.
Yep.
Da-da-da.
No, I know what the spell does, and I know how it works and stuff like that. Like, I'm telling you that they're
No
coming
strong-
back, like, little wavy. Like, it's not giving you the right reading. Like, it's coming back as, like, evil? Kind of?
Very well. It shall be the club, then, for a minor swatting.
Okay.
So I shall strike them with my club sword,
Okay.
which
Sounds
is
good.
a total
Take
base
roll to hit.
attack bonus of +4.
Sounds cool.
Oh, I hate you too. $16 to hit. The damage on the
hits.
great. Will that hit?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to try to make it non-lethal in addition to bashing them with my large fucking club. By doing 1d10 plus 4.
Okay. I need you to make a I need you to make a will save, if you would please.
I would rather not. 9.
Okay, no, it's fine. The attack lands normal.
All right. Now I hit him with my damagey.
Yes.
No, not 2d10.
Holy Christ. Please don't be 2d10.
8 damage. Cross the broadside.
Is that the 8?
Yeah.
Okay, so you smash this one orc. He goes flying to the ground. And he remains conscious because he's an orc and he has ferocity.
Mm-hmm.
But he's very, very wounded.
Good. What did you learn, young man?
God.
And he just screams at you in Orcish and is just like,
As far as I can tell, it's gibberish.
it's just nonsense. Yeah, like it's Orcish words, but none of them are together in a way that makes sense.
Like when teens are learning like a language in school and they're just like, this is how you say frog.
Yeah, je ne sais quoi mon stylo. Like it's nonsense.
And they're just like walking around like, grenouille, loup-garou.
Ha ha ha!
Exactly.
Titty croissant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like it's Orcish words, but they're put into a string of a sentence that does not make sense.
Why
Yeah, okay,
why
gotcha.
did orc turn into French?
Bonjour,
Because it's what we're all forced
Comment ça
like,
va,
fed as
tu
children in Canada.
pamplemousse?
It's because we all know very, very basic French.
Because we're all force fed it as children in Canada. Okay.
It's like Spanish in the States. It's like you kind of know it, sort of.
Je m'appelle la toilette.
Yeah, like it's just gibberish. Like it's nonsense. So Mike just dropped this one down. He is now staggered and loses 1 hit point a round, but he's still kind of
Okay.
conscious and
Okay.
he can continue fighting even
Who
though he's on the floor.
You cold
So,
clock
up
an orc.
next- yeah, you
Good.
full on fucking clocked him. Good one.
Good, thank
So
you.
the orcs rolled a 13, so they're up next. So they're going to attempt to attack the other party just because they don't want to get into that melee because that would look fucking nasty. So they're gonna start throwing javelins at the other party members. One will throw one at Dave, and the other one will throw one at, let's say, Sam.
Okay.
So
Bring
there's
it,
3
hobo.
people at random here.
Hey.
Okay, so gonna roll an attack. So roll 1d20 plus 1 because they're very basic orcs. So
Ha!
I'm assuming that misses you.
You missed.
And so the javelin goes soaring past you and buries itself into the dirt nearby.
Now he doesn't.
Now we have a javelin.
And then Sam, another one fires at you, or throws one at you, sorry, for a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Not a crit, though.
Oh, but that'll hit.
Okay.
At least there's that.
My God, can you imagine a crit? Sorry, dead right off the bat.
No. Okay, Sam, I need you to make a will save, please.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Hiya. Is it an enchantment, by the way, that I'm fighting
no.
against? No? Okay.
No.
Then 21.
Okay. So normally the javelin would have connected and it would have done 4 damage, but for some reason, you've made a strong enough will save where you notice that the javelins are illusory. Illusory. Thank you. I didn't know how to say that word. I knew the word in my brain and how to spell it, but I have no idea how to say it.
It's like saying Hermy one when it's Hermione.
Yes.
Hermy
So
one?
I
So
never heard the
javelin,
name.
So the javelin is not real, and you've realized that putting the pieces together, these orcs are also not real.
Guys, I think we've been had.
Where have you been had to?
These orcs are a little bit on the fake side.
Yes. So because you've made so now everybody has to make rolls or defeat the orcs technically to basically finish up the thing. So now who would be next after that? So it looks like Sam. It's your turn.
It is my turn.
You could use counter song.
Technically, I was about to say, technically I could use counter song because...
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna use counter song, which will... I have to make my perform, so give me 2 seconds, I have to find out what my perform is.
Yep.
It's an
It's gonna be
8.
Tenacious D, isn't it?
No, I only speak in puns!
But it's
Oh,
a
no.
song, though. What are you doing? A
We
spoken
playing
word song?
Kickapoo? Let's go.
Are you making a pun right now?
I can, well, because my perform is in comedy, so I can counter song by saying a really shitty pun.
I know. It's like, is that what you're actively doing, or are you just gonna say that you made a shitty pun?
Oh, well, a duck walks into a bar and asks for a piece of celery pie. The bartender says it's a bar. We don't have any celery pie, so the duck leaves. The duck comes back the next day and says, hey, I'd like a piece of celery pie. The bartender says, it's a bar. We don't have any celery pie. So the duck leaves again. The third day, the duck comes back and the bartender says, look, if you tell me one more time that you want a piece of celery pie, I'm going to nail your feet to the floor. So the duck leaves. The fourth day, the duck comes back and says, hey, I'd like a glass of nails. It's a bar. We don't have any nails. Then I'd like a piece of celery pie.
Oh.
Ha ha! I love
How
it.
the fuck does counter song work?
So counter song, if there's any, basically
That would have done it.
Basically anything that's got like an auditory like component to it, counter song can disrupt it, so that way it doesn't like if it's a continuous illusion spell that has to have auditory components to it, it'll disrupt it.
Okay. I'm gonna say from the bushes you hear, oh my god. And the orcs just vanish.
You did it, little fanfare.
It's amazing, Sam.
Yes, you did. And so you hear some bushes, and you hear the bushes rustle, and you hear the sound of something kind of taking off and flying away. But basically, you have defeated the encounter. Let's see here. Nicole, can I get a perception check?
You can get a perception check. Absolutely.
Oh boy.
No, you can't.
Well played, Sam's character. What is your character's name?
Larissa of Celine.
Nice.
That's my crit fail for the day.
That's okay.
And what's your name, Nicole?
I'm V.
So well done.
Thank you. I saw nothing.
That's
I didn't
okay.
even know we were in combat. I didn't get a turn. I just like stood there and waited.
That's okay. It was over very quickly.
It's true.
Okay. So after the
Not a
illusionary
spell slot
orcs,
was wasted.
yes, not a spell slot was wasted. That was the important part, actually. You're able to travel for most of the day in peace.
Huzzah.
Following the map is relatively easy. If you guys want to do a a survival check for me.
Sure.
Let's take a look.
Survival. Oh boy.
I will be under.
I mean,
Wisdom.
I don't have a negative in that.
I don't have very. I mean, I have a +1
Hey.
in wisdom at least.
I'm choosing to be optimistic in these trying times.
Roll 20 doesn't like me today. It says I'm not allowed to do anything.
Sorry, Nicole.
Come on, load up
Even
roll 20.
Even before we like started the game, I was like rolling a roll 20, and I only got one thing over a 10. It was a 14.
It's okay. The good numbers are coming later.
It's true. We're
I have a
saving.
survival
them.
of 6. I've chosen to eat the poisonous
Oh my
plants.
god, guys, we're all just gonna lie on the grass in the cold because we don't know any better.
Okay, well,
Can't
Dave
set up the
made
tent.
check. Dave made the check, so that's
Yeah.
I like
Jeez.
tug on Dave's like shirt. I'm like, can you put up the tent, please? I don't want to be exposed. I'm like, I don't want to be exposed to the elements. Could
Rod,
you-
I don't know how to build a fire!
Could you do me a favor?
Oh,
I don't
no.
know how to do anything.
good.
Oh,
Dave is the
this
scoutmaster.
oh no!
Can you teach me how to tie knots and how to pick proper mushrooms?
I put a giant
Scoutmaster.
hand on V's head and is like, okay.
That's like my whole head. You've put your whole hand on my head.
So you guys have figured out the map, and following the map is really, really easy. So you follow the map for most of the day. The sunlight begins to fade and the cold wind begins to rattle through the leafless forest. There's no sign of civilization in sight. So you guys are pretty much on your own.
Oh boy.
You are far from home, and you do know that going this far out, there's nobody to come to your aid if you get in trouble.
Yeah, see, don't say it like that.
You're out of the ambulance coverage area. What?
Yeah. Uh-oh. So you're gonna want to. So it's turning to nighttime. So finding a camp is probably a good idea for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Well, I asked someone to help set up camp.
Yeah. Would you like a roll or anything for that, or?
DC 10 survival check, please.
All right.
Okay.
Let's.
Do you want us all to do it? Maybe I can be useful
Hey!
this time.
Yeah, if you want to, you guys can help.
Very well.
I rolled a 10!
Yeah.
I did something!
That knot I taught you is coming in handy.
Nice!
I
I'm
tripped
using it.
over for something.
I've hit the thing to roll, and it has not stopped rolling. I'm feeling... Oh, a 12!
Hey.
My God!
Oh.
So he's definitely helping as well. So you end up setting up camp and stuff like that.
I ended up making too many stick jokes.
Sam,
and
tell us a humorous epic while we do this.
Hang on.
So you find a nice level. I'll let Sam come up with the joke. You find a nice level spot,
Yeah.
surrounded on all three sides by a thicket of bushes.
Nice.
To try and keep hidden is the idea, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, great.
Why don't oysters donate to charity?
Why?
Because they're shellfish.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Get out of here.
Oh no.
I've lied. I don't want to hear any more of the jokes tonight.
Do you
We
have
all
another
take
Jake
non-lethal damage
man?
from that?
I just took a bunch of emotional damage. What do I need to roll for that?
Nothing, it's fine.
What did Custodian say when he jumped out of the closet?
No idea.
What?
Supplies!
Oh no.
That's amazing.
We're all taking non-lethal damage right now.
Okay, so
Because you don't have selective channeling.
I'm trying to toast bread over the fire and just oh. You could have been back in the village right now.
What do sprinters eat before they run?
What?
Nothing, they fast!
Oh. Oh no.
Shit, that actually made me
Jordan,
laugh.
how's the rest of the night? Does it go off without a hitch?
I need
I
you
hope
to make
so.
a perception check
No!
right
Okay.
All of us?
now. Yes.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I'm occupied with setting up camp.
3. I got a 3.
Sorry, what are we
Taking
rolling?
emotional damage from puns.
Are we... Oh, they're... What are we rolling?
Going
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, perception. Okay, hang on a second. I have things in that.
Oh, damn it.
I hate
Oh,
this.
do you have better perception?
14.
Oh, thank goodness.
17.
Wow, Mike. Okay, so Mike hears them first, but you all do eventually. You start hearing howling off in the distance.
I howl back.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, woo.
Really?
Over the
Really?
next hour, the howling
Yeah,
seems
that's-
to grow closer before becoming eerily silent.
How does-
And then I need you to make another perception check, if you will.
Okay. We're looking
Hey.
around a lot. I got an 8. That's better than a 3.
Uh-oh. Hang on.
Hang on.
Jordan got a 15. They can see us.
Ruh-roh.
They know we're here.
And howling things
Oh.
usually have low light vision.
My helmet has gone backwards on my face.
Do I get any do I get any bonuses because I have low light vision?
I'll say yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
So that makes sense.
What kind of bonus is it? Is it a pick the better of
I'm
your
gonna
2
say-
rolls?
Well, I'm going to say that you are able to spot a lone wolf at the edge of the firelight.
Oh, it's little baby! Come here, little baby! Hello, little baby wolf! And I point him out and I'm like, oh, come here, little baby!
So I'm going to need, so Nicole ends up seeing it, talks in baby talk to it. I'm going to say that you're going to roll initiative.
Alright. Hey!
Again, holy
God,
shit, Dave.
Another one. I can't roll anything higher than a 10.
Ah, shit.
No.
Okay, and then mine is...
Hang on, I did it wrong.
12 is pretty good.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20.
Jesus Christ.
Dave actually got higher than me though, so Dave, you're able to go first.
Now, with a perception check of, I believe it was 12.
Sure.
Do
I feel
do
like you
see
also
it?
would have seen the wolf.
Yes, Nicole's baby talk would have pointed it at
Look
you.
Okay.
at the little baby.
Um,
This dog is probably much larger than I am.
oh, absolutely. It's
He'd make a
damn near-
lovely steed if we tame him.
Dave, do you have? Does
Animal
anyone have knowledge of
companion.
nature?
Animal companion.
Uh,
I have
Knowledge
base
and-
knowledge.
Okay, do you want to roll a knowledge check for me?
I do
No.
not.
Because I've got bardic knowledge, which means I get a +1 to all knowledge checks. So.
Oh,
So,
I
yeah,
don't-
so can you roll a knowledge nature for me?
Hiya! 7.
Okay, that'll do.
It's a woofy boy.
It's a wolf boy.
So you can see that the wolf is lean and starving and is looking for probably a quick meal.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I throw it a piece of. Wait, do I know that? I don't know that.
It's
Yeah,
hungry!
well, I mean, if
I
Sam
throw
said-
rations at him.
It's hungry!
No, not all the rations.
No, wait, it's just one of my 5 days of rations. We don't need that many. I'm like, push it. With like some bread and like raisins.
Okay. So
Do
the
wolves eat
wolf-
raisins? Wait, do wolves eat raisins?
Actually,
I
no.
don't think so.
They
but
can't,
you-
'cause-
No, they
like
can't.
you would have like meat and stuff like that in your rations.
You can't.
Push it.
You actually can't give dog raisins or grapes. They're actually really poisonous to dogs.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, I've never given a dog a grape, thank goodness.
But you would
Yay.
have meat and stuff like that. You would have like dog appropriate foods.
I feel like I'd have like a dried like meat that I use, like a
You
jerky.
give him
of
jerky.
sorts.
Yeah.
I'll give him a jerky, yeah.
Okay, so perfect.
There you go, little buddy.
Okay, so Dave, do you still want to do combat action?
Depends on whether or not the jerky works.
So
Can
the
I hold action
yeah, the
for
wolf
that?
would go right for the jerky. Like he's just hungry.
I give him some jerky and I'm just little baby. And I'm like my hands up. I'm
Perfect.
like,
so
slow my
yeah,
hands, let me pet you.
So
I'd
then
like
the
to
wolf-
set a hold
Sorry.
action.
Okay, so the wolf flees basically. He just takes the food and runs.
Okay.
What an asshole.
Well, I
Didn't
mean,
even want belly rubs.
and then you guys hear howling again, but it's moving further away from you at this point. So you guys have disarmed this challenge as well. By being
Yay!
kind and throwing meat at stuff.
I lost a ration.
That's okay. You have plenty more.
You lost
I'm
a
also,
jerky
like-
from your ration.
I lost jerky, it's true. I still have bread. Give it a nice little toasting over the fire. I guess it's probably sleep time.
Yes.
Alright.
Back to my
It's
puns!
nap time!
Continue,
No!
please.
Puns for the night.
More japery. to
I'm
ease
only
me to bed.
familiar with 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Dave, what's
I
your
hate
character's name?
Roud.
Roud.
Yes.
Can we share a tent and these two can sleep outside with their puns?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I like that idea, thank you. Don't worry, I don't take up a lot of space.
It's okay.
You can stretch out as much as you want. I'll like find like a spot to like curl
Sam-
my way in.
What's your character's
They
name?
can they can have first watch because of those puns.
Larissa, I think two of our companions are becoming romantically entangled.
Oh,
No!
Serenade them.
Oh
with
no.
with more puns?
Sexual ones.
No!
No.
I've got it. What's the number
No.
one cause of divorce?
What is it?
Marriage.
Ha!
Oh,
God, this is like the
More,
Muppets.
more! Come now.
Wait, can I
No,
use a
stop,
can I use
stop,
a
stop,
cantrip?
stop, stop.
Can I use a cantrip?
Okay,
I'd like to use the cantrip message. I'm sending it to Mike's character.
okay.
Sure.
Just very, very quietly, I'm just gonna whisper, "Shut the fuck up."
Also, puns are the number one cause for deadwood. So let's move on.
Okay, so you guys do eventually sleep, although there is some
Yes.
animosity in the party now. And you make your way to the crypt, which is just
Huzzah.
the next day over.
What?
Like
Describe the front
outside.
facade.
Is it just like a cave? Or is
Yeah,
it decorated?
basically. No,
Oh.
I'll describe it. So, the crypt lies at the bottom of a relatively small valley, deep in the
Mhm.
forest.
Okay.
An archway of stone is set to the side of a small hill at the bottom of the valley. Moss has overgrown many of the details, but one is still quite clear. The keystone of the arch, so the topmost stone, is carved with a flame symbol with a stylized rune in the middle. Beyond the doorway lies a darkened tunnel, because there's no door closed or anything like that. Never mind, there's a door. It leads to a darkened tunnel that leads to a pair of massive wooden doors, one of which is slightly ajar.
Use a cantrip.
That's not a very good door.
Hang on.
Unfortunately, a pair of horses and a trio of ponies lie slaughtered next to the archway.
Oh dear.
Whoa!
Each
Metal.
corpse still tied to a post set to the ground nearby. A swarm of
Someone-
flies hangs lazily in the air above them.
Are there any? Hold on. I have knowledge here to diagnose what killed them.
Yes,
I think a person killed them.
Did it, or was it a wild animal? And what kind of person? Was it a big
I feel
person
like if
or a little person like you?
Hey,
Did you do
listen.
it?
I don't think you could ever figure out how I'd kill somebody. It'd be fast and quiet. You better watch your tongue.
And now I have evidence. I've learned nothing from this experience.
Hey, I'm pretty sure that door's not really a door.
What?
Oh.
It's a jar.
Because it's a jar.
Yeah,
Oh!
I intercepted that one.
I would like to use the cantrip open. I would like to open the door.
Okay.
But from like a good distance away to make sure that it doesn't set off any traps. Also, how many horses are dead? That's so scary.
Yeah, really.
2 horses and a trio of ponies.
Yeah, I'm walking to the back of the group.
So, Jordyn, I basically plunge my hands into the dead bodies and says, Gadzooks, these horses are dead. I'm going to try again.
Okay.
Gadzooks, these horses are dead.
Also, the eternal
Fuck
flame, is
you.
it inside the crypt or is it outside?
It's inside the crypt.
Okay.
Mike, I'll give it to you just because you put your hand in the horse's innards. Your heal check reveals that the animals outside were slain 2 days ago with crude blades or perhaps claws.
With crude blades?
Can I
2
get a-
days ago.
Yeah, can I get a perception check?
Yeah, absolutely. Do we know of anyone in our town who's gone missing like 2-ish days ago? I still can't roll above a 10.
know that there was a party of pranksters that had came to the crypt to prepare it for you.
Oh my god. That's not Gucci Mane.
Yeah, no. So, Dave, you're 18, and Sam, you're 21. You do see underneath one of the horses is the scattered bones of a human.
What?
So it's bones. It's not like a corpse or decaying body or anything. It's bones.
Oh.
Bones don't get there that fast. If they slaughtered these horses for a prank, I'm really mad.
Well,
No, that's
you
not a
know what
prank.
they did say? Skeletons are very humorous.
Ah!
Oh, inappropriate, dog.
Oh,
Mad and a
oh
bro.
boy.
May
would
I
you guys like to
try-
do-
May I try one more heal check to determine whether or not these bones were picked clean or they've been here longer?
Yeah, by all means, go for it.
I'm trying to get a good roll through at some point.
They look like after I've had all-you-can-eat wings night.
10. Cool. I'll
What
take
do I
it.
learn?
So they're old bones. Like they're not.
Oh.
Could be goblins or like.
The skeleton is underneath one of the horses. So,
Huh.
I use my cantrip to open the doors.
okay. So
Do I have to roll for that? I don't think so.
No, you don't.
So I use open close, but this to open.
Yes. So
specifically.
inside, and so the ajar door that you see opens due to the cantrip more, and
Right.
you see into the crypt itself. It's
Uh-huh.
very very dark. It's unlit inside, but you do see from the sunlight that the ceilings are rather high. Like it's not like head level the whole time.
Okay, great.
And
That's
you are
good
able
for me.
to tell that the walls are decorated with scrolling patterns of villagers fighting off masked bandits and monsters. So
Great.
the artwork is still relatively new, although
Does-
water damage and lichen have taken their toll.
Does
but-
it look like? Sorry, please continue.
Sorry, the last thing. but out of the doorway comes a blast of a stench of mold and rot.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like it stanks in there.
It's
Smells like the
stanky.
locker room at school in there.
Stinky.
Who would like to go in first? Not me. Not it.
I bravely decide to go first.
Who has the lantern right now?
Oh, that's me.
Could you help me light this torch, these torches, so that we can actually
I don't think
see
the
once we're in
lantern
there?
is lit right now.
No, but
I
you
think
do
the-
have fire starting stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we do have a tinder box, so we
I
can
thought
get a
it
date.
I thought it was one of those. Damn it, Nicole. I thought it was one of those. You had to keep the the flame and light, and. Or
I feel like that's on
We
the way
will on the
back.
way back. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we got to bring the flame back. Okay.
Yeah.
Bit of a
Yeah.
Okay.
big torch sort of situation.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a flint and steel, so I'm going to light some torches and hand them out to
Nice.
us blind people who can't see in the dark.
Perfect. So you enter. I'll say this for Mike then. As the heavy door swings open, the faint light from outside reveals a long chamber with risen platforms on either side.
Okay.
A faded painting of Kaysen himself is on the far wall. The room appears to be the site of a gruesome battle with 2 bodies piled in the center, and a number of skeletons scattered around.
I think we might have.
Sorry?
I'm just telling Sam. I think we might have to get off the whimsy music.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hang on a second.
An echoing wail can be heard somewhere in the distance beyond this foul chamber.
I lift up the bodies and inspect them by
Sure.
the hair and just kind of see who they might be if I recognize them.
Sure. So there were the 2 villagers. They were badly mauled. It looks like through the same kind of things that got the horses and stuff like that. You identify them as Geralt and Vark, both of whom are to be friends of the mayor.
Oh, jeez. Oh, this changes the whole feel of the of this supposed impish thing. I think we got to bring our A game, folks.
All right, I'm putting away my club and taking out my falchion.
So you see 2 doors leading away from the raised platforms, one going to the east and one going to the west.
Left-hand rule or right-hand rule?
Let's go left.
Okay. So you're heading. Also, just by going left, you're heading away from the wailing noise as well.
Oh, there's
So
a
just
wailing.
saying.
Sorry,
there's a wail-
I forgot there was a
We
whale.
We
An
should
echoing
go.
wail can be heard somewhere in the distance beyond this foul chamber. But
We
you
should
by
go
going-
towards the wailing.
You think so?
Hmm.
Okay.
I am all. I mean, I will walk behind someone going towards the wailing.
Very well, I'll go first. I've lived a long and fruitful life.
All right.
Of
I
level
think,
one.
I think it should be Mike and then me and then Nicole and then Dave. For
Okay,
walking
Why
so
am I in the
orders.
back?
Because you're the other fighter.
Okay.
In case anything comes from behind us to attack us.
Okay.
Can
we've got a
I
party sandwich?
Yeah,
Can
party
I
sandwich.
take you up on that backpack?
No, you
Now
rejected the
I'm-
backpack. You don't get the
Now
backpack.
I'm real. But now I'm actually scared.
You reject the
You guys are-
backpack. You don't get the backpack. That's how it goes down.
As you guys are bickering, there is a you hear in the chamber that you're in sort of a shifting noise, scraping against the stone, and a rattling sound as a couple of skeletons being not a couple but a fair amount rise from the ground
Oh,
and start
fantastic.
menacingly approaching you.
I will start.
need you
I
to
will
roll
swap back
initiative.
my great club because
Damn.
skeletons are bashy.
I didn't roll a 20.
Are we rolling
That's
for
okay.
initiative?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
As initiative, gotcha. 16!
Nice.
Yay!
Yay!
Finally.
Ha!
Ooh, good 20.
I gotta
So,
sheathe
I
my
gotta-
sword.
A 20 is unnatural.
Some would call my rolls unnatural.
So, Douglas, you see some really using your heal innately, you do see some pretty decrepit-looking skeletons rising out of the ground.
Well, soon there'll be a depressed-looking group of skeletons because they'll be smooshing it. I'm running up to the lead chapo and giving him a bashy walk.
Sounds good. 14 hits, yes.
Don't you have that thing where you can like just blast the undead? Oh wait, no, that's.
I have smite, and I have that once per day.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's save that.
Whereas power attack, I can use all day long, but I didn't want to roll the dice on that.
So you just kind of blast him. Okay, and roll damage then?
I did.
Ooh, full damage. So you just fucking pulverized it. So you take a swing and just fucking talcum powder this one skeleton, basically.
Japer, I require a pun.
Okay, hang on a second.
Okay.
Why did the toilet paper roll downhill?
I was hoping for a bone-related pun, but okay.
Wait, okay, never mind. Hang on. For a bone-related pun?
Yes.
You guys are killing me here.
All right.
Who's next?
Okay.
Me.
Why are skeletons so good at keeping birds?
Why?
Because they have a rib cage.
Ah.
Ooh. Actually, Nicole, you go first.
Okay, how many are left? There's only what, 2?
5.
There's oh my god, there's so many. Okay, I'm going to use magic missile.
Wow.
To hit one, to hit one of each. There's 5 left. There's 5 left. I have 3 arrows, so I'll hit 3 skeletons.
Okay, sounds good.
To do some damage to those skeletons. This is my first time ever rolling for fighties in Pathfinder.
That's okay.
What do I add to my roll?
For
magic missile is 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah. Okay, right. Yes.
So you're probably gonna roll each dart individually so that we know what damage they do.
So the first one does 4, the second one does 2, the third one does 5.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so just for those at home who do, like all of a sudden this doesn't make sense, I switched out Pathfinder First Edition spells with Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition spells because their spells are significantly better, and I decided that if you're going to be a shooty wizard, you may as well use the good spells because otherwise you may as well just get a crossbow for 3 levels, and that's not fun. So. The first skeleton, you blow it in half. The second one, you take a chunk of its rib cage, but it's still up and walking. The third one, you just pulverize with a magic missile spell, so 2 of them go down.
Great, there's only 3 left, fellas.
There's only 3 left.
I'm remaining in this middle portion, hiding.
Fortunately, it's their turn, and they're gonna kind of make their creepy way towards you guys. One will attack Douglas.
Ha! Bring it
They,
on,
hit her?
skelly boy.
With a broken scimitar.
Ooh, a broken scimitar.
Does a 9 hit you, Douglas?
No, because it's not 16. Therefore, it's technically an underage strike.
I hate all the words you just said to me. I hate that I had to hear those in my own ears. I will take off my headphones.
Okay, next one attacks Quinn, or not Quinn, sorry, wow.
Larissa?
Larissa. My bad, sorry.
It's okay.
Does a 7 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay, so they kind of just claw at you, and it's just not working out. And then Dave's character, Raud, I'm also going to send one at you.
Come at me, ho.
17.
Does not hit.
Oh my
What?
god!
I have an AC of like 18 right now.
Oh my
Jesus Christ.
god!
How did you get that?
Scale mail.
I have that too.
I'm snuggling up to Dave's character. I watched that bounce off his chest. I'm like, oh, that's the man I gotta stand with.
Plus, I have 3 decks.
Oh my god!
Yeah, scale mail's good stuff. Okay, so you now have skeletons up in your grills. And then it would be whose turn next? Dave's.
Well, I'm going to take out my quarterstaff, and I am going to just bring the lumber. So
You bonk him?
I'm going to bonk him real good.
Bonk him real good.
So what are the conditions of the last 3 skeletons?
They are in rough shape. Like, they're decrepit and old and kind of crunchy.
All right. What do I minus on my roll to make a second attack with the quarterstaff?
I think it's like -4.
Jesus.
So you don't have 2 weapon fighting.
So do I get my +4 on the first hit and then -4 on the next?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So I'm going to start with the first. Ha! 9. Does that hit?
No. Their AC is a little bit higher than that.
Okay. So next one. Does that hit?
Yes. I'm gonna
All
say that it
right. So I believe it's 1d6 plus
Your strength.
3. Let me double check that.
So their AC is either 10 or 11. Keep that in mind, folks.
does. Hey man, no
strength
metagaming my skeletons. This is bullshit.
I'm sorry, on a scale of 1 to 20, they look like they hit at an 11.
You suck.
9 damage.
So Dave, you pulverize it, you just smash it in the
Yeah.
head, and it goes kapow, and it just bones scatter across the room kind
Oh,
of thing.
how?
Hell yeah. 2 left.
Alright, Sam, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bardic performance so that way everybody has a +1 to hit and damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That's,
thank you.
Huh?
Thank you.
Well, I gotta also, because my performance is also a thing, I gotta actually say a joke. How much does a skelly man weigh?
How
Don't
much?
know.
A skelly ton.
How are you
So
not a
good.
debuff bard?
I'm gonna say instead of giving everybody +1/+1, I say you give the skeletons -1/-1.
I want my bonus. I found that jape humorous. Get it?
Fine.
Bone joke!
Fine. Douglas, you're back up again.
Very well. Since I now have +1 to both attack and damage, I will sacrifice that +1 for my power attack, which will give me +3 with a +4 additionally.
Sorry.
What?
SMV4 USA just asked me, Sam, are you sure you're not Quinn? And I just said Quinn has tased.
So the trade-off would be my base attack bonus is still +4, but I'll be doing a +4 on top of the +4 bonus I do normally. So, just so we have that straight, because I don't want to be screwing around.
Okay.
$23. Does that hit a skeleton?
That fucking smashes the skeleton.
Dead now.
I
Whammo.
hate that I got a 10.
So how would you like to pulverize the skeleton? I'll give you this. I'll give you one.
I do. Every single time I've been hitting a skeleton, I've been coming downward on a strike. So I've just been going bat, bat, like a 5-year-old
Pop
child.
at them.
With that Nerf sword. Bap.
Alright, you just bop it, but because you swung so hard, it just goes through the head, through the rib cage.
It's more
It
like
just
it
explodes
collapses.
all over the room. Yeah, basically. And then the bones just shatter and shoot out the sides.
Yeah.
There's one left. Who's up next? I think it's Nicole.
It's Ray of Frost time, baby!
Yeah.
I gotta hit him with a cantrip because I'm less scared of him now. So do I roll a d20 plus my charisma modifier to hit? Because that's
Yes.
what my spellcasting. Okay, cool. Let's see if I get a good one. Hiya! 21!
Yay!
Hot diggity.
Yay!
Alright, that's a d8.
Good throw.
You get a
Plus
+1 to
one.
damage for that. Cause...
Max
Yeah!
damage.
I did a 9.
So normally the skeletons are immune to cold damage, but
Oh.
these ones again are super old and they've had a lot of like mold and mildew kind of get into them and stuff like that. So you hit it with the frost beam, and it solidifies. And because you've like hyper frozen the water inside the bones, they just fucking explode like a tree in the middle of Siberia.
They're frozen. Someone punch it so it turns to dust.
Well, you don't have to. The water like expands so fast.
Oh,
that it
that's
just
right.
explodes.
Cool. He's
Like,
dead,
and that's
though.
the last skeleton.
Siberia. Yay!
Are there any bones on the floor?
Bones?
Yeah.
There's the smashed remains of 2 additional skeletons that you guys did not fight. which shows to you that the townsfolk that were killed in here, unfortunately, did put up a fight, but were overwhelmed.
Aw.
Oh no. Oh no. Should we? I don't know. Okay, I'm saying this in character. I don't know how reanimating skeletons work. Should we remove some of the bones from here so that they can't fully reanimate? Like, if we take away their legs, could they not walk?
Yeah, pretty much. As long as they're broken into bitly bits, they're pretty much useless.
You see, if you desecrate the corpse, they cannot rise. Everybody pee on one.
No, they can totally rise if you desecrate them. Necromancy doesn't care about that.
I got a pun from the chat. Why did
no.
Oh yeah.
Why did
desecrate them with puns?
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? He didn't have the guts to.
Oh.
And one was gonna reanimate, but then just kind of like crumbled into dust and just died.
Excellent.
I'm just stamping on the bones at this point using blunt force traumas, going, take that.
Yeah.
Can't come back as a bone dust ghost.
V has definitely never seen a skeleton come to life, and she was not ready for that.
No, it's a lot.
We're we're turning them into bone meal Skyrim style.
Does that mean? What's down here then? Like, who's doing this?
Undead things. You get to fuck it up.
Oh, that's scary. No. Okay.
Is anybody hurt? Does anybody need
true.
Does anyone need orange slices?
We have some OJ in the.
I've got a magic drumstick that'll literally cure people, so let's do this.
Yes.
I didn't take any damage.
Ice cream?
No, I don't think anybody took any damage, to be honest
Oh
with you.
my god.
We're doing quite well.
So bad now.
I'm mother henning this party.
All right,
Is everybody
lead the
okay?
way. Yeah, lead the way, and I'm like holding onto the back of your shirt. Okay, I'm ready to go wherever's next.
Legitimately,
Do you guys want to head towards? Do you guys want to head towards the wailing?
We should head towards the wailing. That means there's someone like actually in trouble. Yes, I agree.
Legitimately, Route is like, I'm the mom now. Let's just come on.
Party mom.
She's just
I
like,
bring the.
he's just like, all right, cool. Let's get these dumb kids out of the way. Wait, these are my dumb kids. Fuck.
Oh, not the dumb kids. Okay, we're going towards the wailing. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, so you'll go through the door to the east.
Yes.
You find it's a room that has basically it's full of pillars. So it's a large chamber containing a maze of pillars that obscure the far side of the room. Next to the door is a pile of empty saddlebags and 3 brooms.
Brooms?
Yes.
Huh.
We would like to use detect magic on those brooms because I don't want no Fantasia shit up in here.
They are not magic brooms. They're just regular.
Great. Excellent.
Nice. All right then.
Let's keep. Do we still hear the wailing?
Yes. Yeah, it's definitely like somebody who's like more alive than a skeleton for sure.
Okay, let's keep
Hello?
going past this room then.
Hello.
Are you calling out to them?
Yes, why wouldn't I?
That's a good idea. We should start yelling.
Hello, are you in
the
peril?
wailing stops for a quick second, but then picks up again.
Oh
Well,
god.
that's
Okay, we need
unhelpful.
to keep going.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you guys roll a perception check, please.
Perception.
Oh, we got a notification.
Faceplant Jan has tipped us $10, a reward for victory, and to celebrate the month of Jordyn.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you,
What a
Faceplant Jan.
celebration. Yay!
That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got a
Thank
5.
you.
That's okay.
I
So
rolled a
Sam,
12.
Yeah.
you see at a little bit into the room, there's a raised surface of the floor. Sort of like a pressure plate, one might say.
Right.
So how do we defuse it?
Well,
Does anyone have an 11-foot long stick?
I have a
no,
club.
but there were broomsticks at the beginning of the room.
Broomsticks!
Let's just throw a broom at it. Who's good at throwing?
I could do it.
You okay,
Or-
Sam?
Oh,
Are we gonna throw it, or are we gonna like put it out and just like slap it as hard as we can?
hang on.
Either way.
Oh, I can imagine now. It's just like, just a little thing of cat pug just going, put a little fence around it. You just put all the broomsticks.
Put a blanket on it.
Put a blanket on it. Sugar pea.
All right. So.
Are you doing okay, honey?
I've got peanut butter squares. Drop them.
Okay. He's like fucking throws them. It's so good. So,
Oh no.
does Dave or Mike want to hit this?
I mean, I'm
this
pretty good
trap.
at throwing.
I'm all right at throwing. I imagine he's better.
I mean, you
Okay.
can just throw it. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
I
but
will
we still
throw
need to
one.
hit it.
You're hucking a broom down a corridor. It's not tough.
I couldn't huck a broom down a corridor, Nicole, the player, not.
That is my second one in a row.
Oh my god!
Did it go in his eye?
Everybody duck. I've thrown a broom somewhere.
We
Okay, so
dive out of the room.
So somewhere here there's also a loose broom. Got it.
I swear this-
hurled a broom down the wrong corridor somehow. And it hits a different pressure plate, which drops the floor out from underneath the broom.
Whoa!
Okay,
Now-
we found a different trap.
At the bottom of the trap, though, instead of any kind of thing crazy, is a mound of pillows.
Oh, no
Oh.
punching pit. Damn it.
No punji pits. I told you no punji pits.
We should have
I
camped
didn't-
here.
Why would I lie about punji pits? Those are fucked up.
It was a clean
are.
sweep.
Okay.
Well, Sam, you've woken the chat's pun.
Yeah,
Is there another broom?
Yes, there's several.
Okay. I'm handing this broom to Douglas, and I say, "Hey, please throw this."
All right.
Don't
What
you
am I throwing
dare
it at?
go.
I thought we tripped the trap, though.
Wrong trap.
Wrong one.
did.
We're
There's
different
another
trap.
trap?
There's
There's
two.
another trap.
All right.
Wait, we don't know what's gonna happen if we set off this trap. Why don't we just walk around it?
We don't know where the extents of the trap are.
Oh shit.
We're not rogues. We don't know what anything is.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
A
This
full
is like, I know it's a trap. I just don't know what to do about it.
Agatha! I throw the broom at the trap.
Agatha.
Nicely done.
Who is Agatha?
It's Agatha! It's different.
Okay.
Oh, was
Mike,
that your
you
god?
You definitely have
No,
seen
it's Iomade!
Oh,
trap.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys can, like, there is a way to skirt around the pressure plate that you can kind of walk over top of it if you kind of scoot around the sides and stuff like
Alright,
that.
we're gonna just skirt our way
But
around it.
Mike threw the broomstick and it hit, I think.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that's what that was. Okay,
Yeah.
so then.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
pressure-
super
The
hit.
pressure plate drops out, and there's a pit, but it's full of pillows again.
Nice.
Okay,
So
great.
and you do recall back to what I said, where there were people from town who come out and made the traps and stuff like that a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
less than
They learned how to use like redstone. I'm so proud of them.
basically. So you
Oh.
hear the wailing coming from a door to your right.
That's where we should go.
Yeah.
Let's check the door.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
the
go.
door
I'll
is-
go in first.
All right, have fun.
So the door's open. Normally would be locked, but they didn't have time to set up the particular little mechanism for this one. Or
Okay.
normally you guys would have to open a bunch of traps or open a bunch of switches and stuff like that. They didn't have time to set that
Because
up before everyone-
some people have actually died here today. Yes.
So everything went horribly awry.
So,
So you open the door and you see about 10 feet in front of you the end of a corridor
Mhm.
that leads to your right or to your left. The
Okay.
wailing is coming from your left, which the tunnel makes a sharp, like 45-degree turn to go south.
Let's go to the
Okay.
left.
So you're proceeding south, basically, at this point.
yes.
Okay. Proceeding
So you-
south.
Okay, so the mournful wail grows louder with each step towards the door at the end of this musty hallway. There is a host of bones strewn about the floor here, many of which are cracked and broken. So you're kind of facing a door. You can hear somebody inside of it just kind of freaking out, basically.
Hello.
The
Still
wailing
mama?
stops for a little bit and then picks up again. Like he's just not okay.
Oh,
Whoever's in
jeez.
there.
Okay.
So
Come on,
are you
everybody.
gonna try the door?
Sure.
You want me to open it with magic again?
Actually, yes.
You can try, yeah.
Okay, I would like to try to open it with magic.
Okay, so you aren't able to open it with your open-close spell, because the door is very clearly locked and barricaded from the other side.
Can we
So
punch it real
your
good?
spell tries to work it, but it's like it's stuck.
Gotcha.
It's smacked.
What if I ripped it off its hinges?
You would have to do a strength check.
Oh no, I
Douglas,
don't have
Douglas.
any of that. Oh wait, I
Slow your
do.
roll for a second.
Why am I slowing?
Hold on.
Why?
I have a crowbar.
Oh,
You
that
have
would work
a
even.
crowbar?
Dave always has a crowbar. Every character he ever makes
He
has
takes a
crowbar.
crowbar everywhere.
That's so useful. Oh my god, Dave!
We
Every
can
character
pry
he's
the.
ever made has a crowbar.
It's so
Dave's just pulling through with a crowbar out of nowhere. I wasn't ready. Heck yeah, let's use this guy's crowbar.
I think
If the
it's
crowbar
way
doesn't
too
work-
useful of a tool.
If the crowbar doesn't work, I need you to pull that door off the hinges, though.
Yes. I hand the crowbar to Douglas, so I
Douglas!
don't steal his thunder.
Thank you, companion. I will return your crowbar with the holy blessing of Iomade. Damn it,
Thank you
all to
very
hell, this crowbar shit.
What?
Sick. Is there any, like, rolling with advantage in Pathfinder?
Not a bit.
No.
Really?
Hang on, I'm
No.
gonna try diplomacying the guy on the other side of the door.
I'll try it again. Hang on.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
go. Okay, I rolled a 19. I just
Ooh.
said, "Hey, did you know that you'd be a really good lawyer? Cause you've got a great bar on this door."
Oh.
He stops for a second and stops. He's shrieking so loudly, but he's still freaking out. Did you guys open up the door at all?
No,
Not
not at
yet.
a 6.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
try
It's not
again.
that
guys
it's locked,
hear-
it's, like, barricaded.
You can try to force it down and stuff like that.
There we go. There's the money.
Where?
There it is.
Oh, that's
So
a nat 20.
as you guys start wrenching the door open, you hear a twang and a snap as a crossbow bolt impacts the door on the
Ah.
other side. And not like a fakey one either. This one's a real one.
Ah!
We should really start checking for traps more often.
No.
I
It's
don't
not a
know
trap.
if
Like,
this
it
was a
very clearly-
trap.
It came from like a crossbow kind of thing. Like it was.
Yeah, someone just shot at us. Someone
Um,
just shot.
And
Wait, can
from the
I?
other side of the door, you hear, "Get away from me! You're one of them."
Jay
I can
Perino.
assure you you're
Both
not.
are after me. This
Jay
is the
Perino, you've got to
dead one-
explain to him
dead
that we're
one who
not.
speaks.
What?
Like,
You have diplomacy. I can't
do.
talk to him and no.
Hang on, I'm gonna roll diplomacy again.
okay.
Diplomacy.
All right,
17.
I can assure
Okay.
you we are not skeletons. Although we do have skeletons inside our bodies because everyone has skeletons.
You have a skeleton.
You even have it. Yeah, it's true. It's wiggling in me. It's trying to escape.
It's like he's just like screaming and crying. He's like, "I just want to go home. I hate this place." It's
Let
like-
us-
We can
Let
bring
us
you
pull you
home.
out, and we'll take you home.
Okay, so
We
he
have
kinda
medical
calms down.
care.
Yeah, see, that's important too.
We're not giving him the health potion. I like grab you. We're not giving him the health potion.
I've got a Healy stick.
I can heal
That's
him.
fair.
Allow me to heal him, and he'll be coming
You're
out
not
right
giving
as
him
rain.
the health potion.
It's
Jesus
the only
Christ.
healing I knew we had.
It tastes
Um,
like grape.
So he's
Oh, you
calmed
got
down
a
a bit
great
more
flavor.
and has put his crossbow down.
Cherry's my
And
favorite.
he kind of explains the basic idea of what happened here,
Okay.
where he was part of the group that came to kind of make safe the dungeon for you guys.
Yeah.
There was, but as they were doing it, all of a sudden, out of the second level of the crypt, came just a horde of skeletons and awful things that ended up killing all of his friends and the people he
Oh
came
my
with.
god. Oh my god.
So he's talking about it in a very disjointed way. He's clearly not okay in the brain right now.
Yeah.
He's describing the events in a sequence. They arrived here about 3 days ago and were attacked about 2 days ago. There were 6 villagers total, but only he and his sister are alive. He
You know
knows
where your
his
sister
sister's
is?
alive. Let me see here. After setting up the traps in the first level of the dungeon, they were attacked by walking bones in the middle of the night. There is one that is with the voice of death who stalks these halls, an ancient male. He describes.
Ye gods.
So he doesn't able to give you a lot of advice on how to overcome the perils of the crypt because he simply doesn't remember most of them. He knows that you will need the shields and the keys.
Do you have the shield or the key?
The shield and the keys, and he also mentions that you'll need to go for a swim, but he cannot remember where.
Okay.
His sister, Demira, is still alive. He witnessed her being dragged off by the skeletons during the fight. He is convinced she is not dead.
Aha!
He believes the voice took her.
That means we have a necromancer.
Yes.
Because, as many of you know, skeletons lack a penis.
Stop! Don't talk about.
All right, here's the plan, young man.
They have lots of bones already that they could use.
Pretty sure they can bone real hard.
Yeah.
You guys are awful. Okay, sorry, what were you saying, Dave?
Here's the plan, guy in the room. You stay here. And we'll give you the potion because you seem wounded, and then we're gonna go and find this thing and deal with it.
So you promised to rescue my sister, Demira?
Yeah.
We will try our best. Okay. I make no promises.
Okay, so he rushes the door, and he kind of moves the barricades and stuff out of the way, and he hands Dave his crossbow.
Oh, kick ass.
It's a masterwork crossbow. He says that he purchased it. He's a cobbler by trade, but he enjoys archery on his. And years ago, he bought this from a down on his luck adventurer, once upon a time kind of thing.
Okay.
And
nice.
Hand him back the Cure Light Wounds potion.
Yeah, but he refuses to leave the dungeon without his sister. And he says he's going to remain in the room until she is recovered, basically. Yeah. So he agrees with you.
Barricade this door again, and we'll be back.
Yeah, he says he doesn't need the potion. He's got some stuff in the room with him. But so the room was set up by the townsfolk as a place where you could rest. There is a number of bedrolls there. Bullseye lanterns with a bunch of oil and a bunch of rations. And he hands you guys another 2 potions of Cure Light Wounds that are labeled as healing.
Oh, nice.
So you guys have got 3 of them. He's like, I don't need this. You guys can take it. It's fine.
Mark that on the character sheet.
Douglas?
Yes.
Do you think we could set up a secret knock for coming back to this man so that he doesn't open the door for anyone else?
All right, I've got it locked down.
Okay.
There we go. Got it.
Did you hear that man in this room?
Oh yeah, no, he's opened the door. He can hear you guys.
Okay, great.
Sam's terrible puns have made him available to you guys.
I have another terrible pun. Why can't a hand be 12 inches long?
Why not?
Because then it'd be a foot.
Ha!
The door slams in front of us.
Moving on. So back the way you came, there's a left in the corridor.
Yep.
That leads further on into the dungeon itself.
Let's do that.
Or you can go straight back to the where the pillar room and the entrance was, kind of thing.
Are there any other exits in the pillar room?
Just back the way you came.
Okay. I mean, I feel like that's the best idea, right?
Oh, rogue player. Rogue player.
What?
Gone forever.
She's so small. She got whittled. Anywho, let's go left.
Yeah, let's go left. Everyone likes left.
I haven't been paying attention to the direction we've gone in up until this point. I've been mostly looking for violent means.
That's totally valid.
As you open the door to go left, you enter a small chamber, which is mostly empty, save for the body of a villager sprawled in the center.
Oh, poor guy.
Rough. Does he look like he's been have pieces been taken from him?
No, but perched atop of the corpse is a man-sized brown and yellow beetle. Trying to push the corpse into the
Then let's fuck up its day.
Brown and yellow beetle.
Jordyn, before combat begins, can I swap weapons to my falchion?
Of course you can.
Very well.
Yes, I would like to switch to my S word.
A man-sized. That's bigger than I am as a
Yes.
as a gnome.
Yep.
I've rolled for
And
initiative.
It's currently trying to push the corpse into the corner where a pile of trash and filth awaits.
I will also roll. He's like, get this out of my home.
Is the beetle eating metal?
No, it's
Good.
trying to push the body into the corner of the.
Is it a dung beetle? Does he think
I
this
can't
man
give
is
you that
poop?
information without some knowledge nature checks.
I don't know anything about knowledge in nature,
Hang on.
but I did roll a nat 1 on that.
It's a 9.
I'll give you it.
Yeah.
The beetle has become very territorial about this chamber. It has lived in the dungeon for some time. You can tell because it's got like scrapes and stuff like that along its shell. And was likely recently driven out of its home in the lower level by the undead.
Aww. Don't
Since
worry,
the-
baby. We'll get
the
your
attack-
home back.
It has been feeding well and building a nest in this chamber.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet it's been feeding very well.
It's also trying to eat a villager, so
Well, I think it's succeeding in eating the villager. It's trying to put it in its pile of snacks for later.
Yes.
the snack pile.
I'll put this man in my snack pile. Hold on a second, BRB. Okay, so I think we also all rolled for initiative.
I did.
Yeah.
Do we have to fight this beetle? Like, is that a
No.
thing? Like, we can just walk by it. Can we not?
But his body
Probably
carries
run past it if you
experience.
want.
But, like-
I still think we should recover the bodies of the villagers.
That's a lot of people to carry for 2 days.
I mean,
I feel like we should save whoever's alive and then come back with more villagers later to recover the bodies.
Can't hear you. I'm power attacking.
Okay.
oh,
Okay, power attack away.
Just coming in with the iron fist.
Ah! I
That's
bet
a
you
pretty
can't
good
dodge a
power attack.
19.
It cannot dodge a 19, no.
just
If
punch
Jordyn
it
had
into
said
the ground.
yes.
Yeah, I know, right? Pow, 13 damage.
Wow! I think you
Woof.
killed this bug.
You give it what for, it is still alive, but you very heavily damaged it.
Haha, you cheeky fuck. How do you like that?
Well, now we have to kill it, right? We can't just leave it half squished.
Yeah, it's inhumane at this point.
Like, is it like whimpering?
No, it's pissed.
Oh no! Now it wants to fight. Okay.
Well, who's next?
Me.
What magic do I have? Let's
No,
look up
wait.
my character sheet.
Dave, you're next.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
Technically,
take
should
my
have gone first, but whatever.
I'm gonna take my long S word, and I'm going to, as humanely as I can, pin it to the ground.
Fair enough. Give me an attack roll.
Oh, I understand.
Nope. Oh no, I will not.
No, you will very much fumble that.
Oh no!
Did you miss?
He
Super
critical missed.
Oh no! What do you pin to the ground instead? The body?
Gross, Dave.
Oh. Sorry, getting my critical hit deck.
That's okay.
So, Mike, the beetle is pissed at you.
Good! I'm pissed at it. It offends me. It's
It
still
turns
alive.
to you and opens its crazy-looking beetle mouth, and a bunch of acid spews out of it at you.
Alright, let's see if it hits me.
So I need you to make a reflex check, please.
Oh dear God. Oh no, it's the consequence of my actions.
True.
Poisoned by my own petard.
12.
No way.
What?
You make it.
Haha!
Just make it, eh?
Shadow dodge, ninja style, paladin.
You only
Ninja
take half
style
damage. So instead of
paladin,
2d6,
heck
it's
yeah.
1d6. You take 5 acid damage.
Oh my god.
Very well. I accept it.
How are you looking?
I'm fine. Well, I'm not hot.
That's so funny. I would be crippled.
Yeah, same.
Oh God, I'm dying!
Okay. Who's next? That would be
Pretty sure I'm last.
Sam.
Yeah. So, I'm going to pull up my bardic performance again to inspire courage. Hang on 1 second. I have a joke here.
Bug?
I think you just want to tell jokes, honestly.
How many bugs do you need to rent out an apartment?
How many?
How many?
Tenants!
Yeah.
Oh.
The beetle takes 1 damage.
One
Yay.
second. It's actually dead now.
All right, here's my.
The
critical
beetle looks
miss
not just
deck.
injured, but now demoralized.
It's so sad.
That's
Does
a
that mean
debuff
it's my
status in the
turn?
system.
Nicole, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to hit it with. You know what? I'm gonna hit it with its own medicine and hit it with an acid splash.
Sure. Give me a roll plus your modifier.
I am
Gotcha.
flat-footed for 1 round.
Flat-footed for wide open. Flat-footed for 1 round. That's a 7. I rolled a 7.
Can you roll one more time? I think the thing's broken.
What's an 11?
Yeah, that'll do.
That exists.
Yeah, that's right. I got
Roll
my
20's
Pathfinder
broken today.
critical fumble deck.
That hit its flat-footed, I think. No, that hit its touch AC, so you're good. Okay,
Okay, cool.
so roll damage for me.
Great.
Is it immune to stuff?
Acid splash is what, a d6?
1d6.
3.
I should have.
That'll do it. So you end up hitting it with its own flavor of medicine and puts it down.
Excellent. I watch it dissolve away.
All right. Are we done combat?
Horrifying. I
Yes.
think we're done combat.
Excellent. I shall heal myself.
You're gonna
I
touch
continue
yourself?
being flat-footed for 6 seconds.
You need help healing yourself? I would like to help you.
If you'd like.
Cool, how can I assist you?
Well,
You know what? I will go like this.
Thank you.
You
14.
you get congratulations applause.
Jordan, how much HP do I get?
For what?
A heal check to heal myself.
Oh, I'm not certain, to be honest with you. That's how heal check works.
Let me just use my. Let me use.
It
my...
has 50 charges.
Yeah, let me use my wand of cure light wounds, which I have.
Oh,
That would
that's
also
true.
be really spiffy.
Tap, tap, tap.
It's 1d6 plus what? I just
1d6 plus 1.
1.
Or 1d8 plus 1. Sorry.
1d8. Thank you. I was confused.
Yeah, CLW is
Hiya!
1d8.
7.
I'm back up on top, baby.
Excellent, topped up. Okay.
Yeah, considering how little hit points we have, this wand is a very, very good boon.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. I like look at everyone and I'm like, so there's probably a necromancer on the next floor.
Oh, you think so? I hope so.
I mean,
Probably.
you hope so. You hope there's a necromancer.
yes.
Is it because you like to fight things?
Because I have an ability that says I can smite evil once per day, and if that's my oneer, it's gonna be a good day.
I'm pretty sure.
That's a good. You know what? I'll stand behind you that time.
I'm pretty sure necromancers don't have any problem making friends.
Why?
Aw.
Is there a pun coming?
Because he can raise the dead, so he makes his own friends.
That
Aww.
wasn't
a
even a
pun.
pun.
Wait, I want to be a necromancer now. I can literally make my own friends.
Raises
Anyway.
the dead one night. Oh, this one's racist. Put him back down.
Can't have it.
We gotta get it out of here. We don't.
Yep.
We don't stand for that. We don't stand for that sort of
You
skeleton.
just push them back into the earth with your boot.
Like no, no.
No.
Okay, so
I need someone
let's
to give
find
me a
this.
perception check, please.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should also try to find the stairs to the next floor.
Yep.
And get their ASP. I will just. Are you okay if we all just roll perception? I got 17.
19. Cool.
16.
Perfect.
sounds
Wow, almost everyone did super well.
In the trash of this room, you guys see something shiny.
I dive for it.
Okay.
Through the viscera that is this the snack pile in here.
Yeah.
Basically. So
what
around
is
the
it?
neck of another body that is currently in the stuff, you find a key.
Oh, great.
Hey.
Who likes opening doors?
I do.
It's on a
Great, I'll
lanyard
give you
so
the
can
key.
Kind of,
I have a
kind of
key.
put it around your neck.
So like a Hot Topic lanyard.
Yes, that's the one.
Perfect.
You also see through the trash and stuff like that the way down the stairs to the next level. Actually,
Oh.
Oh,
I found
cool.
I found a bunch of D&D puns which I should have been using this entire time.
Oh god.
Damn, you've disappointed us.
yeah,
But
it
now
looks
we
like
are-
the beetle was trying to barricade the stairs, but you guys can clear the
The
way.
beetle didn't want whatever is down there to come up, guys. He was a hero and we killed him.
It's okay.
But we got a key out of it. That means we made the right
We did-
choice.
Get out of it. Okay, let's head downstairs, and you can go first because you have the key.
All right.
Hang on, Douglas, before you go down, I have
Yeah.
a pun for you.
Oh, I love these.
Why do paladins wear chainmail?
Well, I'm wearing scale mail, but okay.
Because it's holy armor.
Okay, at the bottom of the stairs is a circular chamber with 3 passageways leading from it. In the center of a small stone pedestal. In the center is a small stone pedestal, sorry. The sound of dripping water can be heard coming from the eastern passageway, while the stench of rot emanates from the west. And there is a door to the south as well.
All right, so
Okay.
the guy said that we would have to swim at some.
Yes, he did.
Do you think that's where
Um,
the rot is?
Well, the rot smell is coming from the other way.
Okay. So,
So do
Okay.
we want to try and do the swim thing now, or do we fight dry and go swimming?
I'm just scared that if we go swimming, something's gonna grab us.
I mean,
Also,
swimming.
I can't swim.
What?
I can't swim.
Why? Is your armor too heavy?
No, I just can't freaking swim. It's not a good time for me.
Okay, so I guess we can't swim. Unless
Yeah,
we want
let's-
to split the party.
Hang on. We have rope. I can attach it to all of you, and if you guys pull the rope really hard, I'll pull you all back up.
Or we'll pull you through the water.
Let's be optimistic here, shall we?
I'll believe whatever you've said, Douglas. I will go with your plan.
All right. Anyone else take your armor off?
I can't swim either.
I am not getting naked for this.
Just
Are
your
we doing the
armor.
water part first?
I
Yeah,
guess so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
leaving
through
my
the door
armor
to the
on.
right, you see a little hallway that goes to the right and to the left.
Yeah.
Both kind of descend into like a foot of water, basically.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's only a foot. I'm like 3 feet tall. I just start
That's
walking.
like half your body.
That's less than half my. That's a third of my body, actually.
Okay, I thought the water
Let's
was a
all-
lot deeper. Douglas just kind of inches in.
Let's all remember our fractions now.
Are you going to the left or to the right?
The left is where it was stinky. You said.
No, the left in the last room is where it was.
Oh,
This one
gotcha,
you're
gotcha,
looking at
okay.
So you've taken a right through the last room,
Mhm.
like a room that's like a little right, and
Yeah.
then there's a hallway that goes left or right from where you're standing now.
A T-junction.
Yes.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Do we want to flip a coin, or do you guys have a direction you actually want to go?
No? Hmm.
I've opted not to actually choose directions. I feel it's much safer if someone other than me makes that choice.
Roll of
Okay.
left.
Left? Left? Do you want to
Let's
go left?
Yeah.
Sure.
Our silly friend, would you like to go left?
Oh, is that me? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You are indeed our silly friend. Okay. We go left!
We
Nice,
take the
okay.
left then.
Okay, so then you descend. So the whole kind of thing slopes downwards a little bit, and the water will get progressively higher as you go.
Uh-huh.
Right now, it's just about a foot. The passageway that leads to the left has a door in front of it. The door is swollen, barely contained by its decaying frame because of the water damage from the water seeping into the crypt. So you're gonna have to make a strength check to open it.
Okay. I'm not very strong.
I can strong.
I
Do
can
you want
also
a strong? You guys can strong through this door yourselves.
All right.
still
I'm
have your
gonna-
crowbar.
Oh yes, my crowbar. So we can strength. I rolled an 11.
Okay, one second.
Okay, perfect. So that'll be enough to do it. So that you
Okay.
are able to wrench the door open, but it does kind of collapse off of its hinges to kind of float in the water type of thing.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a boat now.
Yeah, it is a boat now.
All right, we picked the halfling up and put her on the door.
Fair enough.
I think I'm a boat now.
I'm a gnome. I'm even
Whoops.
smaller.
Oh,
You're actually
no.
even smaller than a halfling. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and I'm lanky.
So this is good because the water does reach over 2 feet at this point.
Oh, good. Yeah, I will stand on this door.
So
Can
you
someone
can,
push me, please?
Yes.
So at this point, you can hear a faint sound of frogs croaking in the next room beyond.
Little froggies.
Yeah. So the room itself is filled with water, probably as deep as the outside of the corridor, so about 2 feet or so.
Yeah.
The chamber is in an advanced state of decay, with a gaping hole in the ceiling emitting a constant trickle of water.
Okay.
There are 3 stone sarcophagi in this room, and they're almost completely covered in a thick carpet of moss and fungus.
Oh, cool. It's probably real stinky, though.
Yeah, it is.
Is this a dead end room?
No, actually, yeah, basically. So, what we'll do is we'll have you guys double back.
Do we want to check the sarcophagi for anything?
Sure.
They're sealed, like they haven't been opened at all.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Let's go back the other way.
they're
Push me
like-
through the water, please.
I take my club and just start booming it from behind.
Ba 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 bum.
That's funny.
Maybe I should become a pirate next time instead of going to a crypt. I like this sailing thing we're doing right now. It's very fun.
All right, so if we went right at that T-junction.
So then you it's descending into the water, into a room covered in strange blue fungus that covers the walls, ceiling, and pillars of this
Nice.
waterlogged chamber. Its wispy strands stretch out from the wall like roots dangling in the air, twisting and swaying in an unseen breeze. Floating in the water are 4 decaying corpses, 3 large rats, and 1 giant frog. Strange burn marks all over their body.
Are they alive?
So they're
Is there
dead.
anything alive? Okay.
Yeah,
everything's
they're dead.
But so it's 3 large rats and 1 giant frog,
Yeah.
but they all have strange burn marks all over their bodies.
Can we
Okay.
just scare them with the torches away?
I think they're all dead. Are the rats and frog dead, or is it just the
Yes.
people?
They're all
Huh.
Okay, everyone's dead.
Rodents of unusual size. I didn't
Everybody's
think they
dead,
existed.
Dave. Everybody's
It's not
dead.
nice seeing rodents of unusual size dead.
Usually we're supposed to fight those.
And so as one of them kind of floats over to one of the fungus little tendril things, a shock of electricity goes off and hits the body again.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can we just
Is there-
throw a torch at that and let it work itself out?
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I
I
came
huff
with
a
a spare
torch at it.
torch.
Okay, so you fling the torch at the fungus, it suddenly starts to burn and shrivel. As the torch hits it, it kind of lets off a jolt of electricity in the water again, but you know.
Mhm.
And basically it's, hold on a second. Yeah, so basically you guys are able to kill it, and are able to make your way through the water,
Nice.
to a passageway that descends to the south.
Alright, let's keep going south, I suppose.
I don't
This
like
is
how
going well for
he
us.
keeps saying descending.
It's true. Yes, we continue to go deeper. That's a scary concept. Deeper.
Yes. So,
Except
okay.
you, V, of course. You're on a boat.
You know what? That's correct. I am indeed on a boat. So,
So you're about waist level with everyone else at this point,
yeah.
because the water is about waist high for everybody.
Yeah, well, I'm sitting on a boat.
Oh, we reached
door
plumb
boat.
depth. Mike,
Yeah.
we reached plumb depth.
Ugh.
Oh, oh,
Ugh.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Continue
Sally on.
So this room is important because at the far end of it, you can see an iron wheel that is clearly meant to be attached to one of the mechanisms in the dungeon. Can I get a perception check from you guys as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Perception.
I see things sometimes.
Sure.
9. I don't see anything ever.
Dave, did you get that 18?
I did.
Okay. Mike, what's your perception? It's okay.
It's a 4.
Oh my. We'll let you know.
You forgot to add the 1, but yeah, it's a 4.
It's a 4. I'm not going to re-roll.
It's
That's
okay,
fine.
don't worry about it. So Dave, you do see through the brackish water, there is so basically the room is divided in half, where there's a narrow walkway through the center of it, and on either side, you can see through the water because it gets darker in the center of the rooms, that there are pits that descend even further down.
Ooh.
So the water does get quite deep unless you're on the midst of a bridge that it goes through the middle of the water.
Or a door.
Walk on the bridge.
Or the door. You float over with the door.
True.
I'll let my companions know this, and let's try this bridge.
Yeah, so it's stone, same as the floor, so it's meant to be a little pit trap that just got flooded, basically.
Oh, I see.
And then
We glide our gnome across it.
yeah, it's good. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
And so you get to the wheel, and how would you like to interact with it?
Can we turn the wheel?
Yes, it does rotate when you try to mess with it.
Thank you.
Let's
So
rotate.
give me a hand with this.
Here, I'll do it. I'll give you a hand with it, but from like the bottom. I'll get off my little door boat, and I'll give you a hand with it, but from the bottom.
Yeah. So you guys rotate the wheel. You hear it click as it kind of ratchets up, and then eventually it stops. You've ratcheted it all the way to one direction, and it's finished. While you were doing this, you heard a screeching bang of something opening in the somewhere else in the dungeon, in a different room. Kind of thing.
No.
Is there
Okay,
any place
so
that was
something-
locked off that we saw earlier?
It was a part that was locked off. Not a part that you saw, but you clearly were trying to... Like, you heard chains and stuff moving in the wall and whatever. Like, it was very loud.
I'm trying to recall if there's any place that we did see that was locked off. If there wasn't, then it means it's the branching path we didn't go down yet.
I
Yeah,
think it's
not
the
yet.
branching path we didn't go down yet.
Yes,
There's
you are correct in that.
the stinky hallway.
Yes.
All right, I hop right back on my boat. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys
Like
want to make
George
your way back to
Washington
the...
on that boat.
Do you guys
Is
want
there
to make your way
anything
back to the original?
Yeah.
Fast
Is there,
travel?
is there anything else anyone wants to do on our way there?
Not at all.
Do you have any puns?
How many succubi does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
2, but how did they get in the light bulb?
Ew.
No, I loved that one. That one was so good. That one was absolutely worth it. I'm having a good giggle all the way down.
Okay. So you guys make your way back to the original point, like entry point into the dungeon. We'll do like a fast travel kind of scenario.
Yeah.
So you respawn.
We pop in there.
And there's a door to the south and a door to the west now. The west is where it's stinky.
To the
The
stink.
west. To the stink. To the
Okay.
stink stack.
So you make your way over to something called Room 18.
Room 18.
The corridor opens up into a widening catacomb. The walls are skillfully carved with deep recesses where bodies might have once lain. All that
Ooh, a
remains
crypt.
now are cobwebs, dust, and the tattered remains of ancient clothing. The stench of rotting flesh is overpowering here, but the source is not evident. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Source is not evident.
Not
I
quite
prepared
right
my
away.
sword.
Okay.
So do you move into the room then?
Hell yeah.
I move in behind someone.
Spook, spook, spook.
Spooky scary. Let's go.
Spooky stuff. Okay, so once you move into the room, zombies that have been resurrected in this room move out of hiding to attack.
Man,
Oh,
people
no.
are dying to take a look at that guy.
Yeah, they are.
No, these guys are not skeletons. They're zombies, so they're a little fresher than you would normally expect to see down here.
There's nothing fresh about a zombie. But
Well, they're a little bit fresher than the
Yeah.
decrepit skeletons that you guys have been seeing.
okay.
Does that
So-
mean that these are some of the people that came down here?
You would think that, but their tattered clothing is similar to what you recall from a local bandit group that operates in the area.
Oh,
Damn
bandits came
bandits.
down here to steal, and then they got taken by the necromancer. Okay. Do you want us to roll initiative?
Yes, please.
Great. I can do that. That, out of all the things I can do, is definitely one.
Initiative? We're doing initiative?
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing initiative. 15.
Hiya. 10.
Hiya!
Oh yeah, indeed.
You.
How many zombies are there?
There are 4.
4 Zambos.
17 somehow.
Ooh, 17! That's amazing!
Thank you.
My turn.
You're welcome.
Boom.
Damn it!
Not good enough.
Dang.
What do you mean not good enough?
All right, everybody, pucker. This is gonna suck.
Stop.
So we have the zombies that come forth are fucking gross. They are what are called plague zombies.
Oh.
So not Romero zombies.
No, they are really nasty. They have.
They look
let me see if I can find a description.
Oh, they're
They have,
from The
like,
Walking
boils.
Dead. Those suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, basically they're regular zombies. They look really gross and undead, but they also have like tumors and boils and stuff all over them that are leaking.
They
gross
look like
processes from
lepers?
them. What?
They look like lepers?
I mean, as much as a zombie looks like a leper, I suppose, but
Sure.
they have like boils and all sorts of stuff just kind of like leaking everywhere
That's fair.
because they're gross.
I know mechanically
Okay.
it makes no sense, but I want to take out my piercing weapon and pop him like a zit.
No.
Oh, I want
Yeah.
you to do it so bad. That's so gross.
That's really nasty.
Ugh.
Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna be Mr. Pimple Popper, but on these zombies?
Like I'm tempted to nod at the same time.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
We only have so much time left.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't want to make Jordyn describe the viscera of it. That's the thing. Because I know
I don't think
that's
Jordyn
me
would. I don't think
Okay.
Jordyn would describe the viscera. I think it would make him really uncomfortable. and
It's gonna make me
grossed out.
retch for sure. So, okay, so the zombies approach. Who was up front again?
I should be.
Okay,
And
so
Yeah.
they approach. They're being half blinded by the radiance of your holy paladin light.
Yeah.
They shamble towards you. Only one of them making contact, because the rest of them have to.
Mhm.
Gamble.
Actually, no. Hold on. They are staggered. So no, they only kind of make zombie noises and kind of walk towards you. One is
Okay.
like standing right in front of you and about to wind up, but they don't manage to just yet. Because staggered, they can attack or move, but not do both.
Okay. Then I
So
will
Mike,
fight
you're
them.
up.
I'll get the one that's right in front of me and give him what for, with a proper
Right.
power attack, which reduces my attack to plus 3. With my falchion. However, oh no, sorry, my falchion has weapon focus, so it'll be down to a 4. So
Okay.
it'll be 2d4 plus 8 for the trade-off. No,
Jesus Christ.
no, 2d4 plus 7.
Kill
Sorry,
him!
2d4 plus 7. That was too much. I apologize.
Kill
Okay.
him!
I am not overtaxing things. Now, please load roll 20. I was looking at my sheet.
I have your sheet up here.
Nah. Come on, let me punch in the field. I don't care if you're previewing the. Roll 20 is reloading. I'm sorry.
It's
Okay.
okay. Okay.
I would offer to reroll for you. However, anytime I've rerolled today, it has been almost always
A
under.
solid 10.
Okay.
Solid. What's this for? To hit?
Yeah, to hit.
Their AC is trash, so you hit.
Oh fuck yeah.
Hey, that means they probably have a lot of health though. Because there's ammo.
Well, they got that meat on that bones.
More than the skeletons, that's for sure.
An 11. Slashing.
Okay, that's okay. So I love how you roll just as like a it's almost just a what's it called, like a courtesy kind of thing. This is like small dice +7. Okay, so you rend the zombie with your sword, with your giant two-handed sword, and punch right through its gross body. And it goes down to the floor kind of thing, but it's still kind of shambling and kind of moving around a little bit.
Ah.
Gross.
Next up is Dave, I believe.
Hey.
Because
Yeah,
Dave
I rolled
might have
a
higher
something.
dex than Nicole, I think.
I have a +3.
Yes, you go first then.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my S word and I'm gonna go introduce it to one of these jambos. And nope. That's. I'm gonna fuck up.
That's okay.
Ooh, rough.
Does that hit?
No, unfortunately, 8 is too low for like most of anything. So Nicole, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to Ray of Frost
Sure.
this guy.
Which
Oh
guy
my God.
specifically? The one that Dave's attacking, or the one that Mike's attacking? Or
The one that-
first one?
No, the one that Dave's attacking.
Okay,
That's
Yeah,
a 23
that'll
to
hit.
hit.
that'll
Okay.
hit.
And then I roll the Ray of Frost damage. Let's see. 10 Ray of Frost. 1d8, my apologies.
That's okay. Basically a crossbow that you can use forever.
It's true.
Nice.
With 8.
Nearly full damage, but that's good.
Yep.
So you do 8 damage to the zombie. He's part of his body freezes over, so he's not able to move nearly as much as he was before, but he
Nice.
still is up and standing.
It's true. Okay, perfect.
Sam.
All right. As much as I want to give you another joke, I think we should probably deal with these guys as quickly as possible. So I'm
I agree.
gonna use my falchion to try and chop some guys.
Does that mean your humor would be leaking?
No, I gotta cut to the chase.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just like the silence.
The pause.
10. Does it hit?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
All right, cool. So I have 2d4 plus 1. Hiya! 6.
6. Are you hitting a fresh one, or the one that Mike hit, or the one that Dave was hitting?
Fresh one.
Okay, so you also slash into him. Unfortunately, you weren't able to knock him down, but he did take a lot of gross damage, and his guts are now leaking all over the place. My turn.
Oh no!
So, the one zombie is going to attack Mike.
Okay. He's got to get a 16.
20. 1d20 plus 4, so our chances are
That's good.
not high, but
Well, they're not terrible. He's got a good shot.
22.
That's got me.
Okay,
Well,
so I do 1d6 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are a little fresher than usual, so take
All
6
right.
damage.
Cool. I take 6 damage. I will be requiring healing. Is there any kind of fortitude save for poisons or anything like that?
There is for zombie rot.
Okay.
oh god. Why do zombies have rot?
So these are plague zombies.
8.
Dude.
8, that'll do it. You're good.
Okay.
It's
Nice.
not very high.
Yeah. I figured you're describing a very viscera-filled zombie. I probably have to roll not to die to it.
That's fair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it'll attack Dave.
Come at me, bro.
D20 plus 4. 16.
Aha! You did not.
Okay, so he just kind of slaps his meaty zombie arms against you and then doesn't know what to do now.
Clap, clap.
Slap that.
That's
I'm
so
gonna have to attack
gross.
Sam for a 14.
My AC is 14.
I'm gonna
Ty's
say
go to
that I
it.
didn't make it. I think I have to make it higher than the AC.
If ties go to defender, then yeah.
Okay, so they zombie guys do.
Slap slap. Flap flap.
And then I'm going to say the fourth one is moving up into combat. Like that.
Yeah, you do.
What's going on in here? You're up.
Honey?
Oh, sorry, there was some lag in there. I didn't know who was being called. All right, sorry. I'm doing that second verse same as the first.
Cool, to go for it.
23.
That'll hit.
Oh shit, that's a critical for me.
That's a crit!
Yo!
Now, this is important. Do you want to hit the zombie that you knocked prone, or do you want to hit the zombie that's just come into melee combat with you?
I would like to get the fresh boy.
Okay, sounds good.
Fresh is relative.
Are you rolling to confirm or?
Is Jordan making me roll to confirm?
No.
All right, cool.
All right,
That's
so
correct.
Jordan, are we doubling both the strength modifier and the power attack modifier?
Not the power attack.
Okay.
Because I think that's extra.
4 is 8.
It's too much, man.
3
It's a long for me.
Okay, let's see how this
I think
works.
that operates like a. I think that operates like.
Holy
a,
crap!
Oh, 22!
That'll do her. Would you like to describe how you butcher the zombie?
It's interesting to just. Yeah, I fucking sliced this little pimple in half, for fuck's sake. It's like a perfect little cross section. It just folds out like a banana peel.
Gross. Okay, cool.
It's awesome.
And then I wipe my blade on
That's good, yeah.
on my sleeve.
On
before I
the
put it
other
back.
zombie.
On another zombie to clean it off.
Okay, sounds cool. And then I believe next up is David.
All right. Well, I'm going to try that shit again. Hit the zombie I was attacking with the frost damage now.
Sure.
Hey,
Nice.
that might hit.
Which one is it?
It's
21? Yeah, that'll do.
20. All right, let me look at longsword. 1d8 plus 3.
Yep.
All right, let's go. D8. 4 damage.
Yeah, that'll do it. That drops it from the thing. So you impact with it, and the icy part shatters, and the zombie kind of just collapses and falls apart.
Nice.
All right. Next up, Nicole.
Okay.
So there's one that's still on the floor with like very little hit points left, and one that I believe Sam is fighting currently.
I'm gonna try to hit the one that Sam is fighting, and I'm gonna ray
Sure.
of frost again so that he's slow.
Sure, sounds good.
13 to hit.
That'll do.
Perfect. Seven.
And you blow it apart with your crazy magic ice powers.
Achoo! And then, like, when it blows up in front of you, I, like, give a little finger. I'm like, don't worry, baby, I got you.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
Oh.
We almost missed that pun entirely.
All right, Sam. All that's left on the floor is the one zombie that Mike put down in his first swing. It's slowly starting to get back up because it was prone and it's trying to regain its footing, even though it's
All right.
all mangled and shitty. But
Falchion again. Hiya. Never mind.
Everyone gets a pool cue and Queen starts playing on the jukebox.
yeah, just start beating it relentlessly.
Absolutely.
Sam, I'm gonna say you hit it because it's prone and it's
Oh.
on the floor. And
Okay, cool.
you get a +4 to hit prone shit, I think.
Hiya. 7.
That'll do. Yeah, you just kind of
Yay.
finish her off.
And he's dead. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, they're super nasty, and you kind of leave them on the floor.
Big nasty dead.
Yes.
As it
Let's
should.
burn this room so we never have to come back to it.
Mike, do you need healing
Yes.
again or no?
Was I injured? Yes, I was.
Yes, you were hit.
I was hit for 6 damage. Can I get a tappy?
Tap. Tap, tap. 2.
That's
You want
not
a
all
tap
the
again?
tank.
You want another tap?
Yes, please.
Tap, tap. 3.
That'll do.
Yeah, okay, I'm saying back up at full.
We'll just
Even
say you're
though I'm
full.
even though I'm not, and I'm at 1, but
It's
left.
fine.
But
It's
All right.
fine.
1 damage.
Okay, so from the room, then you see a door to your south
Mhm.
that leads into more sorry, the door that was there. Sorry, my mistake. Was actually an iron portcullis that's now raised and locked into the ceiling.
Hey.
Oh, we can walk by it.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. I walk by it.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Okay, so the
Close
chamber
behind him.
has a number of recesses carved into the walls and a fissure in the ceiling, where there was some water spilling into this as well. But you don't see anything in here. The door, there is a passageway that leads north and to the east out of this room.
Sorry, there's one exit to this room?
Yes.
Northeast? Okay.
North and east. It kind of does like a 45-degree turn in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
It leads you to a door. Now let me
Okay.
check out if there's anything fancy with this door.
If not, I try to cast open close.
Okay, the door's not locked, so it does open.
Open close! Yay, it opens!
So the vaulted ceiling of this vast chamber shows significant signs of damage. Numerous cracks along its surface, almost like an earthquake had gone off. In the center of the room, a 10-foot wide bridge crosses a deep chasm. On the other side, a pair of stone statues watch over the end of the bridge in front of a set of grand brass double doors. So there are statues that are standing in front of the double doors. These statues depict villagers holding shields and spears.
I
Someone
cast
said
detect
something
magic
about
on-
shields.
Can I? Yeah! Oh, we should take their shields!
You should detect cast magic.
Yeah,
It's
can I?
massive.
I'm
They're
looking
pretty
for-
big.
I would like to detect magic on these statues just real fast.
Okay, so the statues are animated. You can
Shit.
tell that you can see on the floor in front of you. I'm just going to give you this one real quick.
Yeah.
Is a scraping that leads up to about 10 feet, like where the chasm begins.
Mhm.
So you have a platform right in front of you that's about 10
Yeah.
feet by,
Yeah.
let's say, 50.
Okay.
And then there's a 2x6 pathway leading over this chasm, and
Mhm.
then there's where the statues are standing on the other side of it.
Okay. So I tell my party all of these things that I have figured out in my brain because I'm so
Yes.
smart.
All right.
How should we proceed, friends?
Do they appear evil?
No, they're just statues, basically.
But they're animated.
I mean, we could just walk around them. We're kind of, getting tired of this place.
Well, yes. Basically, what you can do is you can. Do you guys still have anything you can set off a pressure plate with, possibly?
What?
I can throw a dagger
Do you have
just to
anything
see
you
if
can
I
set
can
off a
set off a
pressure
pressure
plate with?
plate.
We'd have a
Possibly.
grappling hook and rope.
Grappling hook. Is there like anything on the ceiling we could attach a grappling hook to?
There is cracks in the wall that you probably could lodge it in. Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody want to try that?
I could do that.
Sure.
Okay.
We need like a climb or an acrobatics or something.
Okay. Sorry. You want me to climb up and rather than?
Or well,
Yeah, I
what
figured we would
what
just,
stat
like,
would you
eat
use
it.
for swinging yourself over?
I'd say athletics.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So do you want me to throw the grapple up there and?
Yeah, go for it. That'll do. 16 is pretty solid.
Nice.
So you lodge the grappling hook within one of the cracks in the ceiling. You are able to kind of get it in there and wedge it in there pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a rope dangling from it that you're holding onto still, and the way across the platform is about 15 feet or so.
You want me to try to swing across first?
Sure.
As the smallest? Just to see if it'll at least hold me? I mean, I'm sure it will, but just in case.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Okay, do you want me to do an athletics check?
Yeah, we'll do athletics. We'll see what that does.
Okay, or acrobatics.
Yeah, one or the other, because you
Yeah,
just have to support your own weight over the rope kind of things, right? So
Okay, yeah.
more than 10.
Hiya!
Whoa,
Hiya!
natural crit.
Whoa!
Hey!
Natural crit. So you not only are you able to support your weight, you do a sweet little backflip off of the rope and land like a
Yeah.
gymnast on the other side of the chasm.
Hiya!
Where
And I
from
do like a
behind-
little bow.
Yes, and I need a perception check from you, Nicole.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no. I was too cool. I don't see anything.
Okay, throw her a torch.
Okay. Huh!
Yeet.
Now try again.
Okay, got it. One more time.
Wow,
Oh,
even
God.
worse.
Even worse.
I get so distracted by this torch. What gets me? If something gets me, it just gets me. Don't worry.
Okay, Nicole, go grab the torch.
Okay, I grabbed the torch. We're trying again.
Yes, go again.
One more time.
What the fuck is happening?
We've lost a lot of torches.
Can we somehow roll a perception?
Yes,
Someone
okay, go
warn
for
me. Warn
Throw
me
the
what's
rope
coming.
back over.
Never mind.
Oh my god. The procession of ones is out of control.
All right,
What?
I'm gonna try
Oh,
throwing the
no.
torch.
There,
There you go.
Dave saw it. Dave saw it.
What do I
Dave
see?
saw.
Okay, somehow miraculously on the back of the statues, you see a switch that are able to disarm them.
Holy shit! Check that out.
Okay, cool. I poked the switch. We've done it.
Here's a clunk and a snap, and the statues are not able to move forward anymore, so you guys can proceed through the
All right,
Excellent.
doors.
we did it. Go team.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Awful.
Okay, what's next?
We're just gonna say that Nicole was too short to see it. So
I was too small. I couldn't see. I couldn't hold up that big torch.
Alright, here we go. So the wide brass doors swing open, because I'm assuming that you just open them,
Yes,
Fuck
absolutely.
this.
to reveal a vast crypt. The only light emanates from a torch mounted above the crypt, flickering with a pale golden fire.
Oh, is that the one we're looking for?
That's the one.
All right.
Shit, yeah.
All right, if there's a
Hey.
necromancer in here, come on out, you nerd. Let's get it over with.
Necromancer, you nerd. We're here for our money.
Tall pillars march across the chamber, ending on a dais on the far side on which there stands set a large stone sarcophagus. A single form rests beside the coffin, that of a comely woman in tattered clothing. She appears to be asleep or unconscious. Do you remember?
Oh, that's that
the way-
guy's sister.
That guy's sister. You remember now.
Yeah. absolutely.
Demira.
I know it's that guy's sister.
Heroes.
I am preparing my bow.
Okay.
If you're the necromancer, madam, I'll let you know I believe in gender equality.
As you enter the chamber,
Hashtag
Here.
necromant she.
a mirthless laugh can be heard from the dark recesses of the tomb.
Necromance her.
I'm just gonna keep going. You guys can
Keep going.
Go.
So Kaysen's heroes have finally come to fight me again. You will make fine minions of my army of the dead. Come and meet your fate.
You want me to
With
fight
that-
boot on my ass? Wait.
With that, a wicked-looking skeleton strides into view wearing polished mail and brandishing a cruel sword in both hands.
Oh my god.
Cold blue flame burns in his empty eye socket.
Oh, he's metal.
Sans Undertale?
No.
Jordyn, I declare smite on him.
Wait, you're gonna declare smite on that one skeleton.
The rad fucking looking skeleton, yeah.
That's true. Okay, that's fair. Sorry.
He's got blue
Sans
flame.
Undertale. You,
I
you-
declare. I
You
declare
declare
surprise
smite
attack
on
arrow.
Sans Undertale.
There, I put a picture of him in the Discord.
Okay, I gotta switch to the
Let's
Discord.
see. Let's see what he looks like.
Damn
That's
it.
metal.
There you go.
He looks a lot more priestly than I thought, but okay.
It's not very Sans Undertale. Okay, that's fair.
Hang on.
Okay.
For context, because I can't actually pull up the image because the Discord's over there, and unfortunately, if I move it right now, then everyone else is gonna get fucked up.
Wait a minute, we're in Crypt of the Everflame.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
That's
you
the
didn't figure
guy.
that out.
I didn't want to say.
I've never
This sounds
played
an awful
it.
lot like Crypt of the Everflame, minus a whole bunch of shenanigans that weren't supposed to be in there.
Yeah, no, I cut some stuff down to make for time, but
We're in motherfucking
No.
crypto. You put us in the fucking original level 1, you motherfucker.
it's baby's first dungeon.
Oh, fuck you.
Every single struggle we've gone through has been baby's first dungeon. How do you
Oh, I
feel?
hate this. I hate that we have had struggles here.
Well,
I am
we-
upsetty spaghetti.
Shall we roll for initiative then?
Hell
Yeah, let's beat this nerd up with his Pope hat.
Let's beat this nerd up. That is what I like to hear. 12.
Nerd. Aww.
Oh, pain. Jordyn rolled a 15. Good for him.
Oh, it's gonna be a rough fight, guys.
My rolls are usually pretty good.
I got a 7. I'm gonna get my
It's okay.
fucking smite up though. It's alright, I declared smite already, so it's okay. I'll be fine.
Yes.
You've already declared the smite.
So
I
he
smite. Dave,
charges his sword.
what is your...
I got 15.
Well, I got
Oh,
a
you did
plus
get a
6,
15.
so I
Okay.
mean, I'm at a 21 technically.
I get a +6. I'm the DM.
I have improved initiative.
Sorry, I don't like hearing the real numbers as the player.
Don't mock me. I'm just fucking saying what I think. Okay, fine.
Come on, bro. Bring it.
Oh, he's gonna bring it.
He better.
He better brought it. Okay. So, let me get my map back. Okay, so he stalks out of the darkness towards you, and kind of points his sword at Mike as he's walking towards you guys. And just kind
Come
of
at me.
yeah. It lets out another just cackling laugh. As,
I can do that too! Ha 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 ha!
As skeletons also basically come out of the side passages of this.
Okay, less that.
as well.
Less
Oh,
that.
goddamn.
4 human skeletons. Okay. The skeletons are proceeding towards you, just kind of to soften you up before Asar, the skeleton champion in front of you, decides to deal with whoever remains.
All right.
So let's see here. What are you guys doing? So I wasn't able to get into attack range, so I'm going to go to the next person down, which I believe was
Me.
Dave.
I gotta fire an arrow at this hatted bastard.
Okay,
I miss.
you do miss.
Damn it. And I draw
Alright.
my sword.
Considering he's a skeleton, just a pro tip, you may want to switch to something blunted if you have it.
I draw my quarterstaff.
There you go. I think it's Nicole.
Hi, I'm gonna magic missile this man.
Sure.
Every single magic missile is going into the skeleton. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
So I will
His
roll 3 separate ones just to
His
keep
groin
things
region.
fun. So that's 5. That's 2. That's another 2. So 9 total.
So he takes 9 force damage, so you kind of blow holes in his ancient armor and links go flying. He staggers backwards, but still keeps coming at you guys.
Okay, that's scary. I'm done my turn.
Okay. Next is Mike.
Is there enough of a gap in the skeletons that I can move through without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Right now, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna gun it
You'll
through
have to
them.
stay that way.
I'm gonna gun it through them, draw my great club to attack Skelly Boy.
Okay.
You mean
'Cause
that
he's the target of my
baseball bat you found?
smite.
It's
You
his
oversized
paladin club.
Sorry. It was a great club. It's a cricket bat.
All right, so that is +2 to hit, +1 to damage. So
Uh-huh.
my normal attack bonus on the club is a +4. It went up to a +6. I am power attacking, so it's down to a +5.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Dodge this,
Now
you
hit him.
fucking... Dodge this, you fucking nerd! Holy shit.
You just pummel him. I need a damage roll now.
Okay, so smite
Good,
adds
good.
1 to damage rolls. Power attack adds 3. That's 4. Plus my strength modifier, that's another 4. And it's 1d10 plus the total bonus.
This might give you extra damage against evil stuff too.
Yes.
Equal to your.
It's 1. It's additional 1 damage. But it doesn't modify the power attack.
No, hold on.
Oh, doesn't
Okay,
it?
bypass DR.
Yeah, it bypasses DR and it gives me 1 additional damage. That's it. So instead of my power attack being an additional 3, it's just 4 now.
Okay.
So
it's your
I was
charisma
arguing with
bonus
the
to
plus
attack
4, so now it's
rolls
just plus
with
8.
Paladin level tilt damage. Oh, it is only +1. You're right.
Yeah. So 9 damage.
Okay,
Aw.
so you
Whole
definitely
lot.
blast him. You dent in his armor, and you send him staggering back again, similar to Nicole's spell did. But he still is looking particularly enraged and wants to definitely fight more.
Is he
I
looking
guess you could
bad
say
at all?
I have a
well, you've
bone to
blown
pick
holes
with
in
you.
him, and you've dented his armor and stuff like that. He's definitely looking a little worse for wear, but he's still very capable.
All right, Sam, kill him.
Sam, do a thing.
Sam, kill him.
I'm gonna inspire courage, so everybody gets a +1. And
Hiya!
here's my joke. It goes, how many paladins does it take to change a light bulb? 2. One to put in the new bulb, and the other one to uphold the light.
Oh.
Oh, that's so good.
That's not terrible, actually.
I love that one. Oh my god. And I'm like applauding.
And because it's thematically appropriate, I'm going to give you a +2/+2.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so my turn.
Yeah. Oh no.
Bring it on, nerd boy.
Oh, he's going to bring it on. So he's going to attack Mike with his long sword that he swings with unholy vigor and might as it arcs.
He's got to be an 18.
His sword arcs with a bluish glow.
Thanks to Smite.
You can tell it's not just a traditional, just a garbage sword. It's a pretty good one.
Okay.
20 plus 9.
Ugh.
Come on.
Aha!
12.
Ha!
Okay, it doesn't go through. And that is his turn. So now, the other lesser skeletons around you. I'm gonna just roll initiative real quick. They're all right. They'll just kind of pile in and start pummeling you guys as much as they can. We'll just do, let's say they attack me, one of them, for 10.
Sorry, is that to hit?
Yes.
You have to hit a 18.
So he just pummels you with his skelly arms.
Ah, fuck.
I like to think it sounds like a xylophone's hitting Dave.
Nope.
2.
Nope.
And the other 2 are not in range yet because they just are walking towards you.
Okay, good. Thank goodness.
So next up is. Lost
Might be.
track of-
I think it's Dave.
Yeah, it is Dave.
All right, well, I'm going to attack the 2 skelly men in front of me. First on the left. Dirty 20, nice. And I'm going to roll to hit the next guy on the right.
Mhm.
A 15. Okay.
Okay.
Good.
So it's 1d6 plus my strength.
+3.
Yeah, because
So
remember you also got
3
bonuses
plus-
from Sam.
Oh, yeah.
uh,
1d6
+2.
That
Yes,
that
it's +5.
that 15 is -4, so that should be only 11. Does that hit?
But the +2 that Sam gives shows you be a 13.
Well,
So,
I
yeah.
I already worked all that in, so it should be
then
at
it-
11.
yeah, it hits. These are decrepit garbo skeletons again.
Okay, so this is 1d6 plus 6 for the left one.
Okay.
10 damage.
Ooh,
Boom.
sheesh.
And 1d6 plus 6 for the one. Holy
Another
crap.
10. Woo!
Dude,
Good
you're just
job,
golf
man.
swinging skeleton heads off.
Hell yeah.
It's true. You're inventing the game of golf as we speak.
Yeah, just swinging.
For the hills. All right, that's my that's what I had planned.
Okay, sounds cool. I think Nicole, you're up.
I'm definitely gonna magic missile the same like skeleton that has not stopped coming towards us.
Sure, sounds good.
And who did try to swing. Do I get a +2 on that? So my magic missile is a D4 +3?
No, unfortunately.
Sag.
Sorry, I can't
That's
make
okay,
you
though.
more overpowered.
5,
than you already are. I apologize.
3, and 4. For a grand total of 12.
I have to do some math real fast.
In that Denty boy.
Okay, so again, your spells reach out and just they arc over the skeletons that are menacing you and punch into Asar, the skeleton champion, and they just rip holes in his armor, and he staggers backwards and hisses at you.
V use bubble attack.
I like-
kind of worn down and stuff like that, because not only you hit him physically, but your magic is like punching holes in the spirit that's keeping him animated, right? So,
Nice.
You can't hiss, sir. You don't have a tongue.
you can talk.
Ah.
Talk my magic.
That's.
All right, who's next?
Who's next?
I believe it's Mike.
All right, Jordyn, I have a question.
Yeah.
You know what? It doesn't matter. It's a stupid question. We'll move on. I'm just gonna hit this motherfucker again. So I still have
cricket
+2.
bat
So
him.
Yeah, punch him. Punch him in the dick. Punch him in the bones.
This might have been the dick.
Punch him in his bones.
I hit him for 20 total.
Oh yeah.
That's his AC, so yes.
Cool.
Dirty 20.
All right, then the slash roll 1d10 plus 8. 10 damage. Another cannon shot to his torso.
I think that'll do it, actually.
Wait, did I get him in like 2
Hey.
shots with Nicole's
I
magic
think you
missiles?
might, well, aside from other magic hitting him, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys did it. So, yeah, it's 12 plus 10 plus 9 plus 9. That'll do, Donkey. So yeah,
That'll
you
do.
just take my book and close it up for now.
Yeah.
Because you've effectively defeated the level 2 skeletal champion fighter
Woo!
that is
Yeah.
named Asar, a CR4. You want to describe how you managed to defeat him?
I like to think it's like this epic conflict, me with my great club, him with his long sword, and the two of us are just exchanging blows until finally I plant one right in his puss and knock him the fuck down on the ground.
That'll do, yeah.
And just I just bring it out of an empty mask that's an empty helmet that's full of dust.
Nice. I'll dig that. That's a good one. Okay.
All right.
So,
Well,
you've defeated the ancient evil that has risen from the grave, and you've saved the girl Demira as
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
who is alive but unconscious.
Who wants to carry her?
Well, you can
Wha-
revive her and then she can walk.
Yeah, let's wake her up. Oh, Japerino, use your
I thought one of
bodic
you would
ways
like
to
to-
bring her back.
Oh, you want me to wake her up?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Give her a tap with the wand. That should do it.
Yeah, I'll do a tippy tap.
Old tippy tappies.
all right. Also, while you're doing that, can I borrow that lantern?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I'm gonna hook it into a notch on the end of my quarterstaff and just reach it up to that.
Nice.
Right, the reason we came
torch,
here.
Yeah, the reason we came here.
and light it with the golden light that was emanating from it.
Yes, perfect. So when you do this, the lantern lights, and a magical golden flame ends up transferring to the lantern itself.
Yeah.
The spirit of Kaysen stirs from its rest. It rises to thank you for putting an end to Asar. So a benevolent ghost just kind of appears before you guys, the town's founder, and he can tell you that Asar was a dickhead, basically, and they had some words in the past, and tried to come back steal from Asar's team, and it was a big mess, and this is why, like, bandits end up coming through and cracking sarcophagus. This is why Asar rose in the first place.
Well, we're happy to help.
Yeah.
I'm giving you very like Cole's Notes version of what he's supposed to say.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's fair.
So, Kassan actually gives you guys some goodies.
Yay.
Yay!
And Cole a bag of holding type 1.
Oh, I can put all my garbage in here.
Whoever wants it, a +1 bashing shield and an elemental gem of water.
Ooh, I'd like that bashing shield, unless Paladin guy.
Nah.
Why don't you get the
it's-
elemental of water? Maybe it'll teach him how to swim.
Ooh, we could finally close that door on his tragic backstory, not knowing how to swim.
And so you take the flame back to the town of Kaysen. They
Along with the 2 survivors.
Along with the 2 survivors. You explain what happened. They are obviously very upset about what happened to the dead people that were are in the tomb and stuff like that. But they do send a party out to go recover everybody.
Okay.
Mhm. Good.
And then because the journey back is somber and uneventful.
Yeah, I think
and you
we.
finally return. There's a 3. You find the celebration underway in your honor. Their
Oh.
joy quickly turns to horror when they find out what happened.
Yeah.
The folk don't blame you for what happened, but are rather grateful that the new menace has ended. The Grand Feast is still held in your honor, but it wasn't the same as it was in previous years because there's a lot more people drinking to help forget that they have lost friends and loved ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a memorial speech and
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Can I give the memorial speech?
No.
Why not?
Yes,
I wish you wouldn't.
No. We only have so much time.
it's
Yeah.
true. That's fair.
I wish you wouldn't.
I wish you wouldn't.
And then that's about it.
Yay!
Woo!
Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da. But the not copyright version.
Not the cover.
Well, it's not copyright. I'm singing it. It's parody,
Yeah.
you see.
It's parody law.
Yep. Okay. Right on.
So do you guys have any questions or any kind of feedback or?
No, that was fun.
No, that
that's
was
fun, man.
great.
You
I
tricky
I love
bastard.
that.
I have one more joke.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Yes. Sign us off on one more joke.
A cleric,
Yes.
a druid, and a goblin walk into a bar. The goblin looks at the other 2 and says, "Oops, I'm in the wrong joke."
What?
Ah!
I don't understand, but okay, cool. So that's
Good
it.
night, everybody.
Thank you guys for coming out to D20 live. This is in
Yay.
fact actually live, just so people understand that that's what the name came from. If there's anyone.
If there's anyone new, yeah.
So these have been my players. If you'd like to just run over yourselves one more time.
With a bad joke,
I've
perhaps.
been Dave. I've played Raud, the human male fighter, and through some disastrous rolls and some pretty sweet rolls, we made it through.
Nice.
I've been Nicole. I'm playing the Gnome V sorcerer who really, really liked being on a boat.
Yes, you were on a boat.
I'm Sam, the production manager, and I was playing Larissa, the pun master.
Yeah.
And I am Mike, playing Douglas, Paladin of Iomade.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much.
Pun
So
bards
thanks for
should be
coming out.
outlawed.
Yeah. Terrible, terrible. So thanks for coming out. This has been a whole lot of fun. I really appreciate it. I know that the stream went a bit longer than we usually let it, but there was a lot more dungeon to get through than I initially anticipated.
It's alright. We're good.
Okay.
We had a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
And we
It
will be
was
back.
lots of fun.
We will be back in 2 weeks with D20 Live's new long game, Star Wars. Let's kill Vader.
Woo!
Oh boy.
Woo!
Night, guys.
Night.
Hey, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.